Under pixel skies, rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the Chop Shop, metal and pride. We're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flames, Saturday's fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the Chop Shop. Crowd lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the cup boys brawl. Rubbing paint, we risk it all. Saturday hits, Xfinity reigns. The next gen's coming to stake their claim. We've seen them grow, we've seen them fall. But every scar's a story told in asphalt. You can't fake grit, you can't buy fame. Only earn it by driving through the flames. Welcome to the Chop Shop, metal and pride. We're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flames, Saturday's fly. Cupping Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lies. It's all or nothing in the Chop Shop. When the Chop Shop. Crank it up, let the tires scream. This ain't a game, it's a driver's dream. From dirt to Daytona, from wrecks to redemption, we're gun steel, built from tension. Chop Shop, Chop Shop. We live, we race, we never stop. Welcome to the Chop Shop, where fire meets chrome. We build our name in the danger zone. Truck up and Xfinity nights. We race for glory, we race for life. We're breaking time under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flame, Saturday's fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. Crowd lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the cup boys brawl. Rubbing paint, we risk it all. Saturday hits, Xfinity reigns. The next gen's coming to stake their claim. We've seen them grow, we've seen them fall. But every scar's a story told in asphalt. You can't fake grit, you can't buy fame. Only earn it by driving through the flames. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flame, Saturday's fly. Cup in Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. When the chop shop. Crank it up, let the tires scream. This ain't a game, it's a driver's dream. From dirt to Daytona, from wrecks to redemption, we're gun steel, built from tension. Chop shop, chop shop. We live, we race, we never stop.
So good afternoon, good evening, good morning, race fans. Jason here at Signature Esports. It's a pleasure to have you live at a challenge. A little countdown to green as we get ready for the Milwaukee style, Milwaukee Mile, doing a thing. Much love to everybody. Thank you for everybody being out there. Hello to Budgie. Hello to all of you out there. Hello to Tony L fan out there on TikTok. We're going to be live Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok today. Welcome. Thank you for bringing the food. Hello to everybody out there, wherever you're watching TikTok. Much love to you. I'm gonna keep everything going as much as we can. Welcome in. We appreciate you all very much. We've got a little bit of racing going on. We got a little bit of things going on. We appreciate everybody. For what it's worth. Somebody asked me about doing streams on Kick. No, that platform gets me nowhere. Even though I have an account on Kick, I'm not going to be doing that. Anyway, drivers are out there qualified. Let's talk about what we've got going on. Race information for today's race. Going to be looking at such. Much love to everybody. Boss Stats, BB Music, Admin Moss, giving us all the look tonight. 180 laps on the Milwaukee Mile. Week 11 here in the Chop Shop O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. We're going to see 4 sets of tires. Stage lap, completion lap 50. 100% fuel for all the drivers. No fast repair. The West Island Milwaukee Mile. I tell you what, Milwaukee is a very technical track. It's a driver's track, and the 1 mile length. It is exactly 1 mile in length. So it's going to be absolutely a blast. So welcome in everybody. Welcome everybody. I hope you're all having a great day. 112 degrees on the track temperature here at qualifying. It's probably going to be about the same when it comes to the original race that's going to be happening there. So we'll see how that goes. 70 degrees on the air temperature. 37% humidity. Clear skies, 5-mile-an-hour wind. Winker Nation out there. What's up, tower operator? What's up, Budgie? Hello from Deborah. Team Store Anderson. Yeah, we got Mr. Anderson out there. He was pretty good in practice. We saw some good things happening out there. We do iRacing broadcasts. That's what we do. If you're joining for the first time, consider liking, following, subscribing, doing all the things that you should be doing no matter where you're at. And we appreciate everybody being out there. They're going to finish up qualifying. We're going to, on the other side of things, we're going to be looking at the driver cams. Here's the driver cams. Glenn Hackett's going to be out there running his lovely Karina, thank you for becoming a supporter again an hour ago. I appreciate it. There's Mr. Robert Dudley. How about it? There's Tyler Dudley, the donut man himself. He's out there rocking and rolling. There's RB Turner, the Turnerist of men. There's I think, was it Colby? Who was that? Who is that? New face. And there's Mr. Grijalva. Joseph, ready to rock and roll. For those who don't know, Facebook is ending their gaming creator program, and because Facebook is ending that gaming creator program, we are going to not be live streaming on Facebook as of March 29th. That'll be our last broadcast on Facebook, and I think it's about time that we move on. So we're going to be on Twitch. We're going to be on YouTube. I'm going to try my very best to continue on TikTok as long as TikTok does the things. I encourage you to share it out there, get more people involved in the TikTok fam, as well as just the way the studio works and just kind of how everything works. I think we got 2 of these links going on right here. So if you want to be a part of it, please be a part of it. Please consider subscribing, consider following, consider doing everything you want to do. No matter where you're at, no matter where you're watching. I hope you're watching on TikTok. I hope you're following me on TikTok. I hope you're following me on Twitch. I hope you're subscribed to our YouTube channel because it matters. It matters to me. It matters to you. It matters to everybody else. So much love. Thank you for the follow, Robert. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follows, folks. I appreciate that very much. If you haven't noticed, my face, it looks a lot better now. Yeah, the surgery has been completed, and the things have done the things. So my face is pretty cool. Tyler Lemon, ready to rock and roll. He's going to be your pole sitter here tonight. Duff Farms LLC giving you your pole sitter award on the Chop Shop O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Jonathan Caspear is going to be your outside pole sitter. Blake Dudley, Kevin Winker going to be there, row number 2. Brian Wortman, John Hammond, row number 3. Pat Green, Joseph Gerholmer, row number 4. Tyler Dudley, Mike Daniels in row number 5. RB Turner, Brad Dove are going to make up row number 6. Down the starting grid we go. Row 7 is going to be Fred Jason, Liam Anderson. Robert Dudley's out there with Morgan Miller. Nick DiGeronimo is going to be out there with Wesley Strait in row number 9. Row 10 is going to be Coulter Jr., Robbie Milburn. Devin Akuta is going to be out there with Clint Hackett and Jalen Story. Tony Sanders is going to pick up row number 12. Row 13 will be Brock Duty and Donna Williams. Then Andrew DeField out there with Ron Hollyfield. We appreciate them all. Much love to everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. If you haven't done so, again, what's the TikTok name? Signature Esports. Same as always. Same as is. What's up, Nick? Good to see you. Much love, Liam. Much love to everybody. I hope everybody watches where they enjoy to watch. So, yeah, we're out there on the TikTok. Consider double tapping that screen on TikTok. It'd be kind of awesome if you could do so. We appreciate that if you do. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. We appreciate that very much. But thank you for the follows. Thank you for those follows. That TikTok is pretty awesome. And you get to see my face. You don't get to see my face everywhere else. Go RB for Mr. Van Nest. Mr. Van Nest, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, sir. Or follow me on the TikTok or have the missus do so, whichever. Make sure you're doing so. What's up, Athena? There she is. Hello, dear. Hello, dear. I saw you. Hello. Let's wave to you. Can we wave to you? Did it wave to you properly? Yeah, there it is. I waved. There's a face right here. Yeah. Much love. I go, Walter, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. It's a little bit different. It's a whole different ball of wax, right? So, you get to see some things a little bit different, it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun. Good. Consider double tapping the screen. Make sure you throw those likes out there. Make sure you like it on YouTube. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button out there as well. And it's free to do it. It's free to do everything, no matter what you do. Do the thing, right? Appreciate you. All right. It's going to be Blake Dudley, Jonathan Caspear on the front row. We're going to go an extra lap around here as the drivers get ready to rock and roll. We are 1440p on YouTube. We're 1080p on the Twitch and 1080p out there on TikTok. Much love to everybody. Welcome in. We're going to get going in just a moment. Drivers going to go again. Stage lap, completion lap 50. For those who do not know, have not seen it, so we like it. We like to see it. It's going to be fun. We hope it's going to be fun. I hope it's going to be a blast. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to everybody watching out there. No matter where you watch it from, we appreciate you. Hopefully there's less and less stuttering. Because good boogly woogly is it cool. All right, we're doing a thing. There's a look down on the back straightaway. Everybody ready to rock and roll? Oh, love y'all. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. Wait. I'm waving at everybody. All right, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Pace car, left-hand turn on the pit road. Laps will reset. We'll do the thing. What track is this? Milwaukee Mile. We're going green, green, green. 73 on the outside, 89 on the inside. Milwaukee. Inside for Dudley. All on point. If you're watching on the Tiki-Talk, you can go left or right. You can go horizontal or you can flip it sideways. You can watch the race no matter to go. Let's go for the budget bird. All on point. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Dudley to Case Beer. How about it? Brian Workman up 2 already. 90th, Pat Green's going to be working hard for his money. We know that man wants to find himself in victory lane. There's Kevin Winker on the outside. John Hammond rolling into the corner. All things. Budgie, if you start seeing stuttering, let me know, please. We'll make sure that we make some adjustments. Go on board, Mr. Liam Anderson. Here it is, right behind the 0-2. 25 sideways there. Brad Dove into the grass. Holds on to it. Cooling the tires off. What's up, Razor? Well, hello, hello. Praise Jesus. Awesome news. Yes, sir. Caution is out. Donnell Williams. Here's what happened. He's just a throttle up and got a little bit sideways. Whoop, hold on to it. Oh, little nose tap. Little rub. He's fine. He's fine. He's good. He's fine. Hello to everybody out there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're all there. Donnie got a little bit sideways. Doug got a little bit sideways. Blake Dudley, your race leader, they're going to catch back up with the pace car here as we go to it. Quick caution as it would be. Lap times around this racetrack, about 31 seconds. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for those likes. Look at you guys go. You guys are amazing. Appreciate those. Full send. Full send. If you're a fan of NASCAR, then you're a fan of iRacing. This is what we're doing. iRacing is your platform. This is what we're doing. We're doing it well. Oh, we're knocking it down. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Oh, baby. Dear Lord, be with the pygmies down in New Guinea. Amen. I like Larry the Cable Guy. That was one of my favorite things he used to say. Other than Dudley, anyone else on the server racing tonight? No, but you'll see some of those folks tomorrow. If you're rooting for the Dudley that you know, he's in 7th. He's the number 15. He is, he's the only one right now. Right now. Actually, John Hammond is in our 5M server. He may or may not join in. We never know. He's got the mayor's endorsement too. There you go. Love it. I love it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in TikTok. I hope you're all having a good night. Welcome in. Thank you for the likes, folks. Thank you for the posts. I appreciate you. Hopefully everything's holding up. Everything's looking fine. He's doing a thing, right? He's doing a thing. Thank you, folks, for those follows. I appreciate you. Try to grow that beautiful platform. We're looking for 750 next. That's what we're looking for. So 750, and we're looking for 2,300 subscribers on YouTube. You guys are getting real close. On TikTok, you guys are, or Twitch. Oh, not TikTok. On Twitch, you guys are like 1,200 strong or almost 1,200 strong. So you keep kicking butt out. You guys are awesome. We appreciate that. Toke, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We're looking for it. You don't have to, but we're looking for you to help us grow so that way we can be in more places since Facebook decided it's going to do something different. Let's go. All right. Pace car leads them around there. Double file. Blake Dudley will be on the inside. John the Case Beer on the outside. Brian Workman will make up the inside row. Second in the line in third. He's going to have the 90th Pat Green behind him. Kevin Winker, John Hammond. That'll be your front 3 rows on the restart. Patience is going to be everything here. Chop Shop Racing of the Orielly Auto Parts Series. Making it happen. All presented by Chopp'N It Up Podcast. You can find them on YouTube, youtube.com/ChopShop_TV. Absolutely fantastic. We're all ready to go. Coach, welcome in. Afina, thank you very much. Jim, thank you. Coach, thank you. I appreciate you. You're all amazing. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the cool things you're doing. Good, we're green. Let's go, boys and girls. Yeah. There's the Discord for the Chop Shop Racing. There you go. That's how you join them. All right. Blake Dudley out front. Casebeard second. Brian Workman looking on the inside. It's going to be third. Go back. Grijalva. Yeah. Hold on to your butts. On board the Joseph of the Grijalva. There's his last lap to the leader's last lap. 32-107. Grijalva trying to be patient here. Get back into the swing of things. Caution back out. Happen RB Turner right behind him. Dang it for RB. Caution number 2. Let's take a look, see what happened. Right here. Oh, Liam was on the outside, and Coulter didn't know that was going on ahead of him. RB was just trying to give some room. Man, there was a lot involved in that. That was the 08 involved. That was Liam Anderson. Let's take a look and see what happened here. Oh, the 94 drifted up. Oh, no. That's Fred Chase. Drifts up a little bit. Gets in the left rear quarter panel on the 08. That's going to turn the 4. It's going to hip check him there. Gets into the 92. Good lockup. Everybody can get that fixed. Woo! Thank you for the clip, Budgie. I appreciate you. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all fantastic out there. No matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, we appreciate you. So, keep doing the thing. Keep doing what you do. You guys keep doing what you do, and I'll keep doing what I do, and we'll keep enjoying ourselves. We'll keep having some fun. That's what it's all about. That's why we do it. That's why we keep kicking butt. Thank you very much. Chill, guy. Thank you for the follow. Woo! Welcome in. We appreciate you very much. Liam on pit road. Wesley Straight's on pit road. Folks, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you very much. Oh, it's a great day. It's a great day. Oh, let's see. From 19 on back on pit road, Andrew Field to the 91. He's going to get some things taken care of. Donnell Williams, it's going to be your lucky dog. Going to get back around. Got a minute 16 fixed on his car. They'll put it back on the lead lap. Donnie working. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How about a wave at you? Because I can do that. I got a button for that. I got a button for all these things. Thank you. Welcome in, folks. Budgie, how was your day? Was your day well? Was there some stuttering? Was some things going on? Okay. All right. All good here? Perfect. All right, here's the thing, folks. I just got a message asking if I ever thought about streaming on Kick. I've streamed on Kick before. There are 2 reasons why I don't want to stream on Kick. Number 1, anybody who streams on Kick has the right to stream on Kick. I don't like the platform. I don't prefer the platform. It's okay. It's a personal preference. It is a personal preference. I feel like we can do just as well right here with you guys in the 3 platforms we're at. And I hate to see our Facebook page go away as far as live streaming goes. We'll still post content on Facebook, but, that'll be what it is. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to green. Let's go, boys and girls. Boom, baby. Oh, that's terrible looking. Hold on. Full tower. Oh, there we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. John Hammond on the outside. Kevin Winker back a couple of spots trying to make the inside lane work. Everybody holding on for our dear life here. Good boogly woogly. Continue to dress and impress. Continue to work on the race line. Brian Workman, Pat Green on the outside. Second lane's going to be fine. Everybody's going to hold on for everything they've got right now. That was quick. 0-2's done with too much damage. Dang it, RB. Dang it, sir. I hate that for you. I really do. Jalen Story up 9. Brock Duty up 10. Keep your eyes on the prize. RB, much love to you, brother. I hope for a better race for you, that's for sure. Case Spear in second. Blake Dudley again up 2. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I know. Don't crash now. I'm not crashing. I'm calling it. What's up, Rodfield? How you doing? Thanks for the follows, y'all. Welcome to the team. That's right. Fina knows how to do it. There it is. 28 on the outside. Trying to look on the 25. Joe, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Let's go, Grijalva. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Much love to you, everybody. Blake Dudley out front, 4/10 of a second. Jonathan Caspear in second. Pat Green's going to be in third. Everybody rolling on and rolling out. Hold on to your butts. 15 of 50 being completed. We got a 180-lap race to go. Did a couple of cautions already, but 16 done. It's a long way around this racetrack for the 50-lap stint. 165 laps to go. It's going to take good left turns tonight. You got this. That's right. They got it. 10 spots for Jalen Story. Trying to push hard. Let's go. Coulter Jr.'s up 4 spots. Clint Hackett up 5. 6, 7, 8 spots, as my math doth be corrected by the correction of my own math. Yep. That's the way I see it. Let's go. Clint's right arm camera is down a little bit. Well, I don't know. It's a personal preference. I don't know, Budgie. I know a lot of people have, some people have asked, and I will say no. I won't continue. And when they change, if they change their practices, change a few things, and I'll say that. It's not always about, how do I put this? It's not always about the money. It's more about the, it's more so, numbers are hard. Yeah. Nate, yeah, something like that. Hello, Nate. Waiting for snow there. Are you guys getting snow? Got another one tomorrow. Yes, sir. Oh, we need a draw for the, what we're racing in tomorrow. Where are we at? Darlington? All right. Wheel spinner. My wheels, cars. Go away, Squarespace. Where's an ad? Tap of the wheel. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting. Formula V's, folks. Formula V's. Rain and snow incoming. No snow this winter. First day of spring, and it was 75 for us. Good Lord. It was 91 here today. Not happy about it. But hey, that's okay. Because we got snow last Monday. It was weird. Formula V, RB. Formula V, sir. And we're running Darlington in the clear skies. And it's got to be daytime. So there you go. Darlington, Formula V, clear skies. That's what we're running tomorrow. All right. All good. All gravy, baby. What's up, everybody? Hello. Keyframes are not being sent often enough, which is causing some buffering. Oh. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. It should be done. Okay. All right. Well, at least I know. All right. 28 to the back bumper to the 31. All the infamous people out there. Much love to everybody. I hope you're all having a good day. We're trying to do a bunch. Definitely trying to do a bunch. It is absolutely fantastic. Hopefully everybody's able to watch it. Everybody's enjoying the stream. Hopefully it's working well for everybody. Blake Dudley out front. Jonathan Casper in second. Pat Green's going to be in third. Kevin Waker in fourth, back where he started. Sounds nice. Favorite temp of 75. Yeah, you want to pull weeds and prep the front yard for the house for fresh flowers, but and such, but not in that temp. No way. No way. Hello, everybody. Hello. All right. TikTok. I'm going to leave you at it. We've been streaming over there for a little bit. I'm going to make sure I'm going to get back to everybody else over here at TikTok. Much love. I wanted to make sure things would work the same way. So I appreciate you. Be good. Be safe. You can find the rest of the race somewhere else on one of the other platforms, the purple or the red platform. Much love. Thank you very much, TikTok. Chat, say bye to TikTok as we get a caution. Caution. Much love, everybody. We'll see you later. I will get the streaming settings correct so that way we can make it work for everybody. Much love. See you soon. Bye-bye. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. There was a keyframe issue going on with YouTube. I don't want to make sure YouTube is good to go because the studio is having an issue. I want to make sure that nothing else is having an issue. All right. Settings. Customer Cody settings. Yeah. It's great. It can't be out of the sun, allergic to it. Oh. You're not the first person I've heard that from. You're not the first person I've heard that from. All right, we're doing a thing. Hopefully the stream on the YouTube gets a little bit better for everybody. I really do. Sorry if it's having some issues there, folks. Hopefully it's not something I did in the meantime, in between time. It's probably because I was streaming on the old TikTok. So we're good now. Everybody's good now. All right, Blake Dudley. Yeah, see, now it says excellent. Everybody's good to go. Used to go out when you couldn't sleep in the middle of the night and tend to it with a crack. With the crack. I can't say that out there. With the person who does illicit things across from you now. Okay. Gotcha. John Hammond doing there. How about we take a look? We got, again, stage coming up here on lap 50. It seems like everything has worked its way down. Everybody's good to go. Formula V should be fun. I think it'll be all right. It's at Darlington, so I don't really know. We'll throw the old oval. Formula V. That's going to be kind of crazy. I don't know, Budgie. What do you think? Do you think Formula V is going to be fun? It'll be fun. It'll be a wild look. That means I've got to get out the dang old Planet Express. Yep. All right, Blake Dudley, Jonathan Casper on the restart here. Third caution of the race. We're going to get ready to do the thing again. Who knows? Maybe we stream Twitch and YouTube 1440p. Or both. Know what I mean? We could do that. We may have to hook TikTok up on the other PC. 89, 73, 90, 42, 74. We're going to see the 29, 12, 5, 5, 15, 49. Rahal up a spot in that 12, trying to work his way forward. Admin Box giving you your caution here. Duff Farms LLC, again, sponsoring your beautiful Hole Sitter Award, which is Tyler Lemon back in 6th right now. Get a big stack up here. We're green, full send. Good restart. Kevin Waker on the outside drops in. Whoa, a little close for that one, but he's good. He drops into the corner. Everybody good to go. Blake Dudley out front. Pat Green on the middle of turn 1. Going to drive up. He's going to be trying to be clear of the 73. 73 is going to battle back up to side draft for the 90. Milwaukee Mile bodes to the well of those who can You can manage 28 of 50 being completed. Hold on to your butts from the Mrs. Budgie one. Pat Green cleared. Casper back to third. Tyler limited fourth. Kevin Winker in fifth. Brian Wertman working back down to the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to hold on. Kevin Winker drives up south. Oh, man, good. Look at that. You can see the throttle difference here. All the drivers now down to the back straightaway. Oh, baby. Got to hold on to those butts and make it work. Yeah. My Stream Deck is doing some weird things. Oh, no. Maybe we need to unplug the Stream Deck and plug it back in. Plug it in. Let's see. It probably needs a reset. It hasn't. It's been breathing an awful lot lately. All right. Bing, 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 bing. I need to set up some new cameras for this one. There's the 81 of Morgan Miller. Back into the mix. Here it is. All right, back on your driver cams. There's the man, the myth, the legend, Clint Hackett. He is sitting up 11 spots. That's the outside lane working on the 94, Fred Chase. I think that one was Mr. Robert Dudley. The Robertus of the Roll Tides. He gave me a big old FU to cancer. You're not wrong. Liam Anderson on the outside. I think Liam is a lap down right now. He had to get some of that car worked on. Nice 3 laps out. He's working on trying to get himself back a couple of those spots, so we'll see how he works. He was doing very well earlier. About right behind the old 49 is going to be the youngest of the Dudleys. He is also known as Tomcat, a.k.a. the Tyler Dudley. Rolling to the corner. Mashing the gas. Masterful time. 34, rolling. Yeah, there's RB. Wave, RB. Say hi. Gonna take a moment, but wave. Say hello, RB. There he is. Hey, if you're bored, and if you're still watching the race, you can jump up in here. You can chill. We can talk iRacing. Okay, hop on up. All right, he's doing the thing. Oh, baby. Love the drivers. That's the man. That's the RB. He can hop up. He can come up and talk racing with us if he's bored. That is. Oh, come on, Joe. Hold on to it, Joe. Joseph Grijalva at 42, just ahead of him. Oh, we can talk. Unless are you still in that meeting? No, you're not in that meeting. Who's that Grijalva guy behind the wheel? I know, man. Look at that. Full send and all that stuff. You're all ready. I'm ready. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Nate is always welcome to join me, too. I know he's in the race control tower. He's keeping everybody in the P's and Q's. RB has something to do now? Oh. Is he coaching? Is he coaching? Pat Green at second. Tyler Levin at third. Trying to work his way back forward. Jonathan Casper back to fourth. Brian Wertman there on the inside. He's got to do the thing. Do the thing up. RB, make it roll. Yeah, that's what I said. I said it. Nick making it work on the pit road. Some drivers maybe try to hold on for a little bit of extra tire. Again, 50. They do have 4 sets of tires total. Those are massive. Tires are a big thing. You got to hold on to the tires. If you don't hold on to the tires, then well, you know how that's going to go. Tell the boys. Let's go. Tomorrow morning, if you want to be a part of it, Sunday Fun Day, all you got to do is jump into the dang old Signature Esports Discord. Join into the Sunday Fun Day. It is the Formula V's at Darlington. And then we're going to call Texas tomorrow night. And Monday night, we've got Sim 500 at Darlington. It's going to be fun. There you go. Yeah, you can join our Discord. Get in there. It's free to enter. You don't have to do anything. You just got to get in there and have thick skin. And realize that racing is going to happen. Grijalva into fourth. 13 laps to go to the stage. Blake Dudley out front, 6/10 of a second. Pat Green trying to egg-shape the corner. Now, one of the things that I've noticed about this racetrack is that the lanes have changed. Grijalva saving a little bit here. John Hammond in eighth, working forward. Kevin Winker's the guy that I thought that a flat track was going to be his benefit here. Still time. Still lots and lots and lots of time. Oh, thank you, Bunchie. Peanuts playing Sea of Thieves? Seriously? No way. What's up, Holly? Michael's mom has got it going on. There he is. There's old Mr. Coulter. He's looking for the old Milwaukee stripe. Driving a wheeling modified Signature eSports on top. Making it roll, making it roll, making it roll. Hello, Holly. How are you? Holly is Mr. Coulter's mom. And as I always say, and I love the Coulter fam. I've always said if I could find, wait, which Dudley is in first. Okay, so here it is. I'll explain it. Robert Dudley, which is this guy. No, that's RB. We love RB. Okay, hold on. Is that, where am I at? All right, that's Robert Dudley. That's the father of Blake Dudley. Okay. And then Tyler Dudley, which is this guy, is the brother and son of Robert Dudley, which is this guy. I'm sorry, Tyler Dudley is Blake's brother. So yeah, so Robert, Tyler, which you know, and then Blake Dudley is the middle son, and he doesn't put his camera up because he's too good for us. You're good? I hope you're good. I hope you're wonderful, dear. I really do. Always a pleasure. Next time I'm in Kentucky, or next time we're driving through Kentucky, I'm coming to see the Coulter fam. I'm going to come see him. I have to come see you. I have to meet you. I have to shake your hand. So the one you know is Tyler. Yes, and he's having a good race. He's in 13th. He's having a good race. He's off 4 from the start of the race, but he's having a good race, okay? Coulter Jr. Up 10. He's got a little bit of new tire strat. He's just trying to make sure he gets some stage points out of this. Blake is leading, yeah. You're good. Oh, you're good now, Nate. So Afina is part of our RP server. She's the mayor chicken, and we call her Bree. And she is. She knows who Tyler is because Tyler's at our RP server, in our signature RP server. And he's like, I'm going to be driving tomorrow, so we had to explain it was in Chop Shop. And since there's 3 Dudleys, we were just going through family history here. Tyler's actually catching up to old Pop here. Look at that run right there to the back bumper. Yo, 9. Brock Duty having a good race, up 11 spots. He's getting a hard charge moment. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's a push. How about the 90 to the 29? 6 laps to go to the stage. They're working. Listen, Linda. You're a Brie. You're known as the Chicken Mare. Yes. I think it's fantastic. If my dad were to ever, well, I'll take that back. My stepdad, Robert, he races. I call him Pop. He races. He races on iRacing. But if my dad were ever to get in here and race, I'd probably wreck him. Yeah, there's our RP server. There you go. Hey. Oh, yeah. I think it's fantastic. Blake Dudley out front, Pat Green and Tyler Lemon have some good long racing pace here. Joseph Grijalva trying to close in that 3-second gap to the drivers. He's doing fine. Casebeer has been holding off Brian Rutman. And how about Kevin Winker charging back forward? The best thing about your dad's involvement in the tire industry was great. They all grew up for the love of racing. Racing is amazing. Everybody is racing, no matter what you're doing. So you're either racing, I tell, and forgive me for saying it this way, you're either racing to the grave or you're racing each other. everything we've ever done. Remember, whenever you were in high school, who was the first one to the water fountain? Who was the first one to do this and do that? We're always racing. And so iRacing gives us a platform to feel like we're NASCAR drivers, and it's absolutely fantastic. But how about a little bit of lap traffic? 92 on the outside. Fred Chase is going to go a lap down just ahead of the 18 of Robbie Milburn. Oh, baby, hold on to your butts. There's the 08. 90 looking on the inside. Going to use him as a pick. 90 sends the bottom side. Can he get a slider out of it? The 90 is going to be there. 18 on the bottom. 3 laps to go to the stage. Pat Green went for it. The 08 I tell you what, that was smart of the 90. 90 turns up the race line, drive off on the bottom. A little dirty air in front of him. 90's going to be clear out of the corner. Can he get there? Here comes the 29. Pat Green will make it 2 to go to the stage. How about that? That's racing. Sonoma County, to Sears Point, was your background. Oh, yeah, Sonoma Raceway is my favorite road course to drive on iRacing. My favorite to call is the beautiful Watkins Glen. Blake Dudley back to third where he started. Tyler Lemon was your pole sitter. Right now, the 90 challenging on the bottom side has the 18 ahead. 18 trying to stay on the lead lap. 90 cleared out, 6/10 of a second. Good race line for Pat Green. White flag for the stage. Tyler Lemon trying to close in that half-second gap. Pat Green looking at it. Donnell Williams just ahead of the 18. 90 pushing up out to the wall. As long as the 90 of Pat Green holds on to it here, he'll be fine. The 18 just ahead. Donnell Williams up on the outside will clear. He'll be your lucky dog. But here comes your stage. 90 of Pat Green wins the stage. The 18 there. Might want to throw that caution, sir. Might want to throw that caution coming up as Fred Chase crosses the line. There it is. We're still racing. We're still racing. Pat Green, Tyler Lemon, Blake Dudley, Joseph Grijalva, Jonathan Casebeer, Brian Wortman, Kevin Winker, Coulter Jr., John Hammond, Fred Chase, your top 10. Brad Dava, Robert Dudley, your top 12. They throw the caution with the top 10, just like in NASCAR. They throw the caution when the top 10 for the stage crosses the line. 12 points. 12, I think it's 12 positions paid for the stage. And Pat Green getting it done. Look at that. Now, he just needs to not overdrive the corner and let it come to him again. He had great long-run race pace there for that 50-lapper. They're going to come into pit road. They're going to knock it down. And they're going to take their hydrate break. Folks, grab your popcorn, grab your soft drink, grab your beverages of whatever kind you have. We have 129 laps to go, and the stage is done. No more stages, just straight up racing. It's going to be all about who comes to pit road, when they do it, how they do it, and I'll be right back in just a moment. Oh, O'Reilly. Totally kidding. All right, here we go. We're back at it. Green, Pat Green out front, Blake Dudley in second, and I am joined in the beautiful Sears Tower, Sears Point, Milwaukee Mile broadcast booth. No matter how you look at it, Morgan Miller sliding into pit road here, saves the car by the man, Mr. RB and Stiff Turners. How about it, RB?
How about it? A little disappointed, but it's okay.
It's racing. There's other races. It's a tough racetrack.
It is a tough racetrack, and it's kind of slick out there. It's hot, It's just one of them things, I guess.
Yeah, well,
something happened in front of me, and I didn't see it till it was too late.
When it is too late, you kind of have to, let. I always tell everybody you kind of have to let bygones be bygones and just do the thing and move yourself back over. I got to see what's going on with the overlays anyway. When it comes to this racetrack, one of the things I like about it is that you can run a couple of different lines, but your tires, depending on where you're running, are gonna wear. If you're running that second lane, you're more than likely gonna burn off the right rear. If you're running the bottom lane, you're gonna push a little bit more, so you're gonna burn off the right front. So, but I'm seeing lots of different things work.
Yeah, I was noticing, kind of if you diamond the turns, that's really fast. But I'm seeing a lot of guys run that second lane. I'm seeing a lot of guys run the bottom lane, and it's there's a lot of places to run. I'm kind of surprised by that a little bit.
Well, it is Milwaukee. I mean, we got to give credit where credit's due. This has been a racetrack. It's been a part of the NASCAR platform for generations. They still run short track. They run the Cars Tour here still. There's a lot of racing still happens. How about Pat Green having a phenomenal day? Do you think he's pushing too hard? Because I saw him have great long run race pace. But do you think maybe he might be going a little bit too hard here? As Blake Dudley, he's backed off the corners down to the K-Spear, same concept. Tyler Lemon had great long run race pace. Those are drivers you're racing around every week.
Yeah, I think if you're gaining time on Blake or especially Tyler Lemon, you're probably driving too hard. But I don't know. We'll see. He did really good last week. I don't know. I think he might be pushing a little bit too hard, though. Yeah.
I'm hopeful that he's just that fast.
He might just be that fast. I mean, Pat's a great driver. He's he especially in the last few weeks, he's really shown a lot of speed. So I mean, we'll find out soon enough.
He's a 2,500 I-rated driver. He likes league racing. And he is fast. I mean, he's a top 5 car every week. And it's one
Blake
of those.
Is catching him a little bit though.
Yeah. But maybe he's listening. Maybe he's like, all right, the guys in the business say, he's like, look, we might be pushed a little bit too hard. But I think he slipped up a little bit on that last lap. He ran a 32 flat, 31.81 for Blake Dudley. K-Spear 31.79, try to keep it close. But Tyler running 32.1s. Pat has really stepped up his oval game this winter. You're not wrong. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. So within a second.
That time was pretty close to even. So.
Yeah. So I think Pat is trying to do what Pat does, and
maybe he's just trying to manage the gap.
Yeah, and that's part of what you kind of have to do here, because it's one thing to pass, it's one thing to catch somebody, it's another thing to pass. And his line, as long as his line is consistent, now he's got clean air, so he's got a little bit of an advantage here to be able to see what's happening ahead of him. Now, the point of managing a racetrack like this is being able to get yourself into the corner the right way. Now, Pat Green missed the corner there a little bit, getting himself on the inside. Thank you for the gifted sub to T-Dubs. Thank you, Crankshaft. Appreciate you. Give me those gifted subs. Appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, see, right there, missed the corner on the drive.
Washed up a little bit. That's one of those where you get in just a little bit too hard, and it's so easy to do. and you kind of wash up. He lost a bunch of time on that one.
Yeah, 0.2 of a second. Tires split the lane. Right now, you can see how Blake Dudley is turning down to the bottom side of the racetrack. He's going to close a little bit more on the back straightaway. And he's close enough to be able to pull the draft on this short mile. I mean, we got a half mile, a third of a mile straightaway, but the corners are what really matter here. You're out of the throttle a lot, and you have to manage the gap. And this time, kind of pulled away a little bit. Lap time's kind of leveled out. 32.1's the last time for a lot of the drivers. This time by 32.0's. Blake Dudley closing about 3/100 of a second. Fastest driver to the racetrack right now, Jonathan Casebeer, by about 4/100 of a second. Everybody else is managing. Morgan Miller running his fastest lap of the race last time by 32 flat. But a 24th is about 6 laps down at this show. Anderson's going to be about 5 laps down. Wesley Strait is a lap down. 3 laps down. Nick DiGeronimo, I love his name. He's becoming my favorite. He's 2 laps down currently. 16 looking on the inside of the 18. Robbie Milburn managing his gap. 22.5. Brian Workman working. Thank you for the 500 biddies. How about that hype train? Hype, 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 hype. Everybody. Oh, that's shot. Or what? Words are hard.
Oh, it was a wreck.
Caution. Not Coulter. Holly, don't look. He just got free. The tires gave up. Good save. No damage, just tire damage. Chance to come in, put on a fresh 4 sets of feel goods. Folks, you get a hype train happening on twitch.tv/Signature Esports. If you want to get over there and help out with the hype train, all you got to do is hit the sub or the bits button, or I think follows work. I don't know. Things happen. You can keep that hype train going. You got 2.5 minutes left on that hype train. The way you extend it is by doing things. Or whatever. I will, Holly. I will. Yeah, boy, I will. We'll step on. Have RB sing for the hype train. That's what Crankshaft says. Is that who is
Have
that?
RB sing.
Is that who is that?
That's Colton Adams. Adam
Oh,
Ant
yeah.
on your Sunday Fun Day.
Adam. Thank you very much. I knew that. Good Lord. Adam Ant. All right, nobody.
He's a cool dude.
He is. He is a lot of fun to race around because we find ourselves racing around each other a lot. Let's see. I see how you are. I didn't forget you. Okay. So everybody's Twitch name is not their name in Discord. Okay. All right. Just saying. Well, maybe yours is. Maybe you're Colton Adams in Discord, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I think a lot of people do the thing. No, you're Crankshaft 2888. 2828. Nope, there you are. Yep. It even says Twitch subscriber, tier 1, blah, 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 blah. There you go. See, I'm terrible.
I tell you, I look to be a factor before this is over is Grijalva.
Yeah, welcome back to the racing scene.
He's making his comeback, and he'll be a factor before long. He's getting back in his groove.
Got to get in the rhythm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got that's your username on all platforms? That's awesome. We'll get back to the Tiki Talk. Also, thank you, everybody, sticking around. I appreciate you. About 110 laps to go. We've gone through 70. It's a long 180 laps around Milwaukee is a long race. It is not the easiest feat. You are on the brakes, folks, on the brakes. But right now, Kevin Winker came in, took fuel. Robbie Milburn took tires. John Hammond took tires. Black flag for Coulter Jr. He's got to serve that one. He's going to be serving it under that. It's okay. You confused even more. That's okay. I'm confused. We're green. Pat Green on the restart zone. Good restart. Casebeer looking on the inside of Blake Dudley. Dudley down on the bottom. Will be down a side draft. Will push out. 73 is going to push tight here just a little bit. He's good. 3 wide, 4 wide behind. Nope, 3 wide. That was close, but we're 2 by 2. They settle it out. Dom looking on the inside of the 94. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. We're a bunch of old people doing old people things. Pat Green looking at Jonathan Casebeer and Blake Dudley going at it side by side. Tyler Lemon looking. He's going to have to push a little harder here. Grijalva up 3. Fred Chase. Good push on the inside. Well tapped for Robert Dudley. Roberts, ever since the tire change, Roberts had himself he's always been consistent, but he's a little free, little wiggle, woo! But I think the tire change has been crazy for him. Mr. Van Ness, you're not old, you're a spring chicken, sir. 15, looking on the inside of his father. And Roberts doing the old you shall not pass.
He blocked him.
He did. He blocked his own kid. He said, no. Tony Sanders to the back.
So I dare you to wreck me.
I dare you. I dare you. Mr. Van Ness, you are. Wait, hold on. What's your age reversed? That's how old you are. Teach you a moment. Van Ness is the man. You're not wrong. Teach you a moment. There you go. There's RB. Wave to the folks, RB. RB on the camera. That's the driver. He drives the O2 in almost everything he races. You'll see him tomorrow racing in the Amp Racing Cup Series, and then, of course, our Sunday Fun Day Series tomorrow night. There's Tyler. He says, listen here, Pop. Gotta go. Don't let RB break the camera. His camera's on every day. Everybody says hi.
Hi, everybody.
See? We can make RB the most popular person ever. Jalen Story trying to hold on 14 spots there. There's Clint Hackett. You know, somebody I'm always impressed with every week is Clint. Clint is always trying to improve his craft. He's got some skill behind the wheel. He's got the confidence to build. That's what it is. That's what it is. I love seeing it. Who else are we missing? I'm missing people. Hold on. Somebody tell me who that is. I got a new face. I like the driver gloves.
Not sure who that is.
He's a Tampa Bay fan. Who's from Tampa Bay? I didn't ask because he looks a lot like Colby. There's Grijalva. Wayne Newton. There you go. Hey, nobody better diss Wayne Newton. He's the man who brought you fake Newtons. No, he's not. But still, Pat Green trying to hold on to the lead on Blake Dudley. Dudley is cleared down to the 3/10 of a second mark after the restart. We love driver cams. Driver cams are huge. They've been the best thing that I've added to the stream, except for 1440p streaming. Yep. Speaking of which, if you're watching on a capable device, whether it's an iPhone, whether it is your 4K television, you can watch it 1440p on YouTube, youtube.com/Signature Esports. Give us a subscribe. The words are hard. Subscribe to the dang old channel. Hit the settings icon. Make sure you're watching at the highest resolution possible because this stream looks better in 1440p. I promise. I went back and looked at last month's streams to the point of the streams that I have now, and the 1440p streams that I've been rolling with have been amazing. How about John Hammond? He's worked himself up to the back bumper of the 12. Oh, the 12. Oh, baby, John. There, the side draft's going to have the room. He's going to early break into the corner. He's going to drop into the corner. He's just got newer tires. What I mean by newer tires, they're 17 laps fresher. He said, you know what? This thing might run green to the end. I'm going to go ahead and use a set. 1440p. Now, Twitch, you might get 1440p soon. If I can figure out a couple of things. 5.5 to 73. Look at that side draft. This is what side drafting is all about, folks. You're trying to disrupt the air on the quarter panel. Casebeer trying to do the same thing. He's going to try to drive off John Hammond out of the corner. Casebeer trying to throttle up. John Hammond drag race down the back straightaway. He's going to win that one. Going to get, he missed the corner. Missed the corner. You're talking 2K resolution, people. You're not wrong. If I could do 4K, I would do 4K. But we're missing one component to be able to do 4K. And that'll have to, folks, I'm going to have to save. I got medical bills to pay. Could you imagine this whole thing in 4K?
Sometimes I think it is.
I mean,
if you got NASCAR coming and saying, "Hey, you're stealing our stuff,"
yeah, it looks awesome. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate it. It's getting better, folks.
Oh, Grijalva and Casebeer almost got together there.
Casebeer pushed high. Hey, that was good. See, good call out. Here's what happened. 73 right there. Grijalva up. Trying to side draft. Getting into the corner. Oh, Grijalva just got a little bit of tight. He got a little bit tight. Wiggled a little bit. Probably said, sorry. RB has a point. RB's got good points. Guess who's half a second a lap faster than everybody else?
Blake Dudley.
Yeah, nope. Good guess though.
Oh, John Hammond.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, that's how that's how much faster that man is right now. 17 lap fresher tires.
Yeah, that'll do it. This place eats tires.
And they do.
Really
and you know what?
does.
Considering that he came in on 69, we have 95 laps to go. His fall off has been progressive, right? That last time by, he was about a tenth off the pace of the drivers in front of him, but he was making a pass on Tyler Lemon. If I look at any of the other drivers like Robbie Milburn, Milburn's having to work through a lot of the field. He's up to 12th, but he's to a point of saving a little bit more. There's the 16 of Nick DiGeronimo in front of him. He told me how to say his name, and I went, what? Now I like it because I called him DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo. I called him DiGiorno. I did. And I was like, I didn't know how to say it. I'll call you DiGiorno. I'm sorry. Blake Dudley. Yeah. But I said DiGiorno. That's what I said. And I screwed it up. Don't look now. Pat Green will edge this lap. Right behind him. The old 5.5, the wheelman. Oh, the 90 tried to throttle up a little quickly there. But now John Hammond into the mix. The 89 trying to make the pass on Pat Green. Pat Green in 3 and 4. Runs a very, very tight line here. Right there on that second lane. Kenny. He's not going to have John a little bit free. Whoa, he had to get out of the gas there. 29 with a run on the outside. That'll bark those tires faster than you want them to. Blake Dudley does take over the lead. Pat Green right behind. Actually, I think Blake Dudley kind of made sure he had the line there. John Hammond going back to work. Needs to keep the tires cool here. He'll make it just fine. Tyler Lemon just behind. Grijalva closing in. Casebeer, Fred Chase are all on the move. How about it? Milburn up to 10th. Kevin Winker on the fuel strat, saving tires, working his way forward. He is Kevin Winker's always on somebody else's strategy. I don't even know if he's on his own strategy. Maybe Chad is out there telling him what to do. It's possible. Possibilities are endless. Shauna, is everybody telling Kevin what he needs to be doing? It needs to be on an off cycle. Power operator, you tell me. You gotta give me the behind the scenes scoop here. Blake Dudley, Pat Green, John Hammond has closed back down. He has lost.
Kevin Winker, and DiGeronimo.
Oh, no. Caution will come out. Oh, baby. There it is. 16 was on the outside. 09 behind the 42. 16, the 16 locked him up in the 09. 42. Oh, man, that was just a stack up. That was a terrible time to do that. So, if you look at Brock Duty behind Clint Hackett, 16 was going around here, right? Nick went around a little bit. He was fine. 42 braked and went to the right. The 16 was just trying to hold the car from having any issue and actually skirts away here. The 09 does that. What does the 16 catch? Oh, the 16 caught the tire. Oh, he pulled a Larson, didn't he? He sure did. Ouch. Ouchie.
Poor Clint.
Clint got involved. Hold on. At speed. Yeah, got free. And, he got punted that way. Oh, no, Clint. Oh, Clint Hackett. Got some nose damage out of that. Oh, hold on. Clint Hackett right here. Oh, got a little bit. Oh, not as bad, but.
Hopefully it doesn't affect him too much.
Bump. Oh, bumpity, bump, bumpity, bump. I think he waited to throttle up. Oh, Kevin Winker with a blown engine. Everybody on pit road. John Hammond, stand out. Gonna lead some laps here. Credit lap led for the man, the myth, the legend, the Hammond sir. Right side only tires for Jonathan Casebeer. Fred Chase, same thing.
That's interesting.
Brad Dove, same thing. Blake Dudley, 4 fresh tires. Pat Green, 4 fresh tires. Tyler Lemon, 4 fresh tires. Kevin Winker trying to get the nose of that car fixed. I think he might be done for the day. Tyler Dudley on pit road is going to be leaving with fresh Goodyears. John Hammond, a safe bet right now. Liam Anderson's going to get one of his laps back here. Should be your lucky dog. Should work back around. Oh, hold on to the butt. Yeah, Liam should get released. It'll be lights off on the pace car. He should be, going around. There he goes. It'll be the 5-5, the 7-3, Fred Chase, Brad Dove. I think the right sides might be an issue on the restart here, but that's just me. And the reason why I say that is because of the track temperature right now.
I think they're going to be loose.
It's 109 degrees, and that's kind of hot. It's gonna bunk those tires, and they're new. The inside tires, not so much. John Hammond might be at a disadvantage here, but here's the key: if he can keep himself out of the hornet's nest on this and save a little bit, there's a lot of drivers that are not going to come to pit road if there is another caution. 87 laps to go. John Hammond will run it as much as he can. Pace car's in. Hammond to the restart zone is going to have to go. He floors it. He goes. Caught him sleeping, too.
Get going.
He caught him sleeping. Fred Chase to the bottom. Blake Dudley to the inside of the 73. That's 4 tires versus 2, and they're going to railroad him backwards. That's a lot of the field. Fred Chase. We'll see the 89 on the outside. John Hammond there to lead. Was good on fuel, K-Dub. I hate it for you, brother. I hate it for you. I really do. He just got free. That's all that happened. He tried to save it, and then there was a car right behind you that gave the old boot scooting boogie. I hate it for you. 5-5, 89. Tyler Lemon in third. Pat Green in fourth. Fred Chase in fifth. And again, the 2-tire strategy, 12, utilizing the yellow rumble strips. He's going to get around. Here comes Robert Dudley. Fred Chase all the way down to the bottom.
Fred Chase in trouble.
Ian Casebeer going back. And I mean, when they say they're going back, they're going back. And so they're going to have to wait until everything levels out, save that tire, and try to make it work. Pat Green Looking on the inside of John Hammond. Hammond doing just fine where he's at for equal tires as the leader finally comes back. Will be fine. Oh, baby. Milburn to the inside of Dudley. Milburn all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. It's going to pull a slider off here. 49 working. Oh, baby. Dudley up 8. So here's the deal. If they get another caution in the next 10 laps, drivers are probably not going to pit. A driver that will pit, no doubt, will be a driver that's on 23 lap difference on tires. Nick, I hate it for you. But he's not doing too bad. He's not doing too bad. He's holding on. He's giving the inside
he's
lane.
hanging in there.
Caution. There you go.
Here
Brian
comes.
Workman, John of the Case Beer. They were 3 wide ahead of him. Case Beer. Oh, yeah. Case Beer came down into some. Oh, Brian. No, not Brian. Oh, dang it. Here's what happened to John of the Case Beer here. 44 on the outside. Dudley on the inside. Oh, Case Beer comes down and gets into the 15 there. Blown engine for Case Beer. And then Brian Workman could not get slowed down enough. It's tough to slow down these heavy stock cars. 15 was there. He had the inside. 44 had on the outside. And this is where, yeah, he gave it in. And now the 15 is going to run tight. But the 73 is trying to come down to clear. 15 is going to be tight into the corner. He knows that he's 3 wide. And so he's braking harder to turn to the corner. It's going to straighten the car up. However, the 73 is turning down before the 15 hits the corner. Now 44 is going to get into him. And then Jalen Story sees the 73 go up the racetrack. Dang it!
Yeah, 73 was probably going to attempt a crossover right there.
A crash put you out of the wrist? Did he hurt your wrist? I hope not. Ouch. That's a danger of direct drive wheels, folks. When you hit the tire barriers, you need to let go of your wheel. 110%. Please let go of that wheel. I've learned my lesson. How about somebody come to pit road? The guy said he was going to come to pit road. But he took... Why did he take right sides?
He only took 2 tires?
Yeah. Come on. Go back.
That's... That wouldn't make very much sense to me.
No, he just took fuel.
Fuel only?
Right side of the car did not go up. Fuel only, sir.
Maybe he might have accidentally took a set earlier, and
he's saving. He's got to save a set.
Wonder how many he has. Yeah.
To me, he's been to pit road 3 times. Once for tires. Words. Let's see.
I believe we were given 3 sets.
3 tire changes. You have 4 sets total. That's
right.
That's the way it's told me. I thought he took a set in the first stage. So he was left with another set. He's going to save a set. I'd be saving a set too, just to put yourself on a level playing field with everybody. The tires have cooled down enough, and he's full of fuel, so he's going to be all right. Let's see. I'm scrolling through, folks. Okay. Lap 25 caution was fine. Nick came in. Lap 50 caution. Hammond came in, took tires then. So, yeah. Yeah, he took tires at 52. And then took tires after that. So he's gone through 2 sets. So he's got a set left. All right, we're going to green. He's like everybody else. Everybody's got a set left. Blake Dudley out front. Tyler Lemon. Pat Green. Grijalva up in tow. 78 laps to go. Brock Duty. He's on the move to the outside of the 5-5. Now, John is on the older set of tires here. Everybody else is on a fresher set. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. So that means people are going to be kicking butt and taking names.
I mean, but John can sometimes pull it off though with old tires. I've seen him, hold a lot of people off.
Just got to be patient. And right now,
he's pretty good at it.
He's doing fine. Liam in 15. Jalen Story and I think Jalen is on pit road. Liam just made the pass on Jalen. I think Jalen might be done for the day. The 08 letting some drivers go by. Got to get back up to speed. He's about 4 laps down. How he's doing, Nick? Cheer him on. Got to be easy. Liam had good laps in practice. Just needs to run consistently, get himself out there. He does have Morgan right behind him. Leave a like. I appreciate you. Thank you, folks, for being out there. I appreciate you very much. How'd you fare with my news about my dang old Facebook news?
I didn't know it until you came into the chat and said something, and I was like, "Wow, really?" And then I sent out a text to a couple of people because I didn't know at the time. I was like, "He must be done with Facebook." I didn't realize you were still streaming on Facebook tonight at the time.
Yeah, all the way
till
the 29th. The 29th will be my last Facebook stream because after that, they're taking away our star rewards, our creator ad revenue, and our ability to connect with other content creators.
I don't get it though. Why? Why would they do that?
When I knew something was up when about 6 months ago, they said that we were not going to be able to save our videos past 30 days. Well, it's a 28-day mark, not 30 days. Like all of our videos prior to that have been saved. So I've got videos that have tens of thousands of views on them that are still out there, but anything that is more recent is not being saved. So so they're pulling what Twitch does, which is fine. I could have dealt with that the entirety I could have dealt with that because YouTube is where we host all the videos are hosted on YouTube. So if people will go back and watch it, they'll watch it at better clarity, and it's YouTube. You can watch it on your television. Facebook is more of a mobile seed.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I communicate most of the time through Facebook, but when I'm watching, I'm usually watching on my patio outside, which the TV is connected to YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm usually watching on YouTube, and so if you see me disappear in Facebook, and I'm still on the YouTube side of things, and then when I want to say something, I'll log back into Facebook and say it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't. I mean, that sucks. I mean, you got so many followers on Facebook.
Yeah. 17,000 strong. 17,000 strong.
That sucks. I mean,
It does.
I don't understand why they would. I just don't get it.
I don't understand why they don't support the gaming side of things. Jay, your game crashed? Was there a connection? Was it a connection issue or was it a... I always have to ask this, and I always have to reiterate, folks, make sure that when you're in your iRacing settings that you are looking at... make sure that you have your 1 megabyte plus on your settings in iRacing. And make sure that you try to be as hardwired as you can. Wi-Fi does not work for the simulator. I wish it would. I don't care what gaming router you have. You need to be hardwired as much as possible. But hopefully you think so. Okay, I hope it's better. How about the 29 right there to the Mac bumper, the 89? He's setting up an egg shape right there. He's trying to pull that corner. Watch the drive off here. It's going to try to close it back down. The 90 in tow. But yeah, we've been really strong on the racing platform, and we've built a massive following. But now we just have to grow elsewhere. So, and like Red Slice is, I forget his name. He used to be the race controller for Chop Shop. He asked me why I don't go over to Kick, or have I ever thought about Kick? And I've streamed on Kick, and I'm going to reiterate this probably for them, a broken record. I've reiterated for about the third time now. Kick is not a platform I want to be streaming on. When the most popular thing on Kick is hot tubs and that's not a place I want to send my kid to watch. You know what I mean? So YouTube and Twitch is okay. Twitch, I mean, sometimes isn't any better, but at least Twitch we have good interaction and folks can keep it PC over there. You know what I mean? For the most part. So, but I encourage you to follow wherever you're comfortable following. I will post the links every week on Facebook so that everybody can still get out there and see that. So it might look like a bunch of links, but it'll be good. I think Meta is doing something different, and they kind of have to, because they've had some things going on in the past it's been pretty crazy. Why not? No. And that comment right there is the reason why. Family friendly, folks. We try to be family friendly as much as possible. Let's do a reset. You were doing good. Hey, it's on to next week. Blake Dudley, Tyler Lemon, Pat Green, Joseph Grohalver, Robbie Milburn is going to be your top 5. The move for Fred Chase up 7, Tony Sanders up 15. There's Tony Sanders again. He's having a good day. No, that's good. I mean, it's the point that it was the point that I was trying to make. Bad news doesn't equal something that I'm willing to do. I'm not that kind of channel, folks. I'm here to do the iRacing stuff and enjoy ourselves, and occasionally we do little Sig Nugs character stuff, but that's on our Twitch channel. Twitch we're a little bit more relaxed, but I promise YouTube is where I would like my daughter to be able to watch the races that we do and enjoy it. How about Grohalva trying to close back in? Robbie Milburn up inside the top 5. Fred Chase looking on the inside. Milburn looking for a crossover to the 94. Oh, 18 gives a bump to the 94. Yeah, he gave him a bump. Fred Chase parked it in the corner. See? There's the old Nugs. Thank you, Mr. Nate. Appreciate you. Your car was fast, but man, I was hoping you were the 73 would have stopped. It didn't. I thought, Fred, it just, those cars are so, not Fred, Brian, those cars are so hard to stop. When we watched you, when the 73 was rolling back forward, I thought maybe he would have rolled all the way down. And man, oh man, it was no bueno, brother. No bueno.
Doesn't help the tires are so hot and everything, and the track's hot. It makes it even harder to stop.
Yeah. I mean, you're just going to slide the tires. It's not like you have. I mean, even with our potentiometers that we have on a lot of the things that we have, it's so hard to get these things to stop. Pat Green trying to close in 1.5. Grohalva about 0.8 of a second back there. 2.2 the gap there. Fred Chase. That's clear. Brad Dove up 6, trying to work, came on a 100 himself. Robbie Milburn came on a 92. John Hammond holding on to 11th. His lap times are better than 2 of the drivers ahead of him. That'll be Tyler Dudley and Tony Sanders. He is better than, and he's on much older. It's how come John has not had a meatball flag yet for his tires? Good Lord.
He's really good at saving, man.
That's crazy. Look at that.
I've seen him do it. He gets
Just
in
don't
the
hit the wall,
there,
John. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall.
But yeah, it was a race at Michigan, I think, and he was leading the race on the oldest tires in the field, and I'm like, holy crap, holy cow.
Yeah. He's doing it. 58 laps to go. Tyler, Lemon, Pat, Green. All right, folks. We got a little bit of racing still left, and it's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to throw it on exciting for you. We're going to take a little hydrate, grab some water, morals and values over anything else. That's right. And that's the reason why I want to stream on Kick. Not because Kick isn't a good platform for some people. It's just not a good platform for me. That's it. We're going to throw it on exciting. Much love, folks. We'll be right back and grab you some water because I got to grab some water myself. All right, back to it. It's going to be a blast. Man, all my chat's doubling up out there. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Good to see you. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Much love. Appreciate you. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody, hopefully you're all having a good race and you're enjoying yourselves out there. If you are, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. And remember, it's all about the racing. Blake Dudley, Tyler Lemon hold on to the same gap. And right now, Pat Green holding on to third. Grijalva's in fourth. 91 has come around. It's Andrew DeField right there. Andrew, about 10 laps down, it does look like. Kevin Winker out of the race. Donnell Williams out of the race. Nick's on pit road getting a fix. Right DeField, 18 laps down. My math is terrible. Liam, about 6 laps down. Looking hard as Robbie Milburn in 8th right behind him. 81 to the outside. That's Morgan Miller. I do like that. That's one of the save the Tatas paint schemes. We like that one. Hello to everybody. Hello to you all. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. I really do. Much love and all the things that are happening. Oh. Anyway. What do you think, Mr. RB? Who you got your eye on right now, if you got your eye on anybody?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of liking this battle for the lead. You know, Tyler is just stalking the crap out of Blake.
It's
he
usually
he hasn't gained, he hasn't lost. He's just there, you know, and it looks like he's
trying to get there.
Looks like he's getting there now, as I say that.
He's peeking the nose. This is one of the things I saw in the Xfinity race earlier today. Once you get the nose there, especially at a track like this track or a track like Darlington, once you get the nose on the inside, it seems like that car just comes back to you.
Yeah. And then, again, I was talking about earlier, you know, Grijalva's still lurking back there. He's fixing to make his move anytime.
Now, Pat Green holds on to third. His lap time's leveling with everybody else. Grijalva is faster than the top three by about a tenth. And, again, same concept, though. It's how do you get there and pass him? Andrew is on a newer set of tires, keeping a 115. Morgan Miller leaving pit road, came and took tires, working forward. John Hammond still out there on the same set of tires he's been on for a hot minute. I mean, he came in on lap 69. We have 42 laps to go of a 180-lap race. Lap traffic coming up. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. And we'll see who's going to have what. Right now, Clint Hackett, 13th. Last driver on the lead lap. Rock Duty just ahead of him. Tyler Dudley ahead of trying to catch up to John Hammond. Hammond to Tony Sanders. That's a matchup right there. New tires. And now John Hammond, 2.5 back. Running 32.9s. Robbie running a 33.2. Has Liam Anderson to his outside. Liam trying to keep himself pretty calm and collected right now. 18 on the bottom. 08. Running that second lane. Trying not to. One of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to drive off that right rear, split that seam. It's going to make you free. It's going to make it feel like that car wants to snap on you. See, Maj, well, we got a chop shop race. You're not wrong. What's up, Maj? How you doing, brother? 28, giving a room. That's a good sight right there. Clint just held his line, said, you know what? I'm not doing anything here. I'm going to stay high. He still has that nose damage going on. Oh, he got a little free right there. A little wiggle out of it. He was catching the wheel whenever we went to him. Tyler Dudley into pit road. 90 on the bottom. Now, with 39 laps to go, is it worth it to come get tires if you're a driver like John Hammond right now or Tyler Dudley?
John Hammond being in his position, I'd say yes. Because he's not going to lose much. You know what I mean? I think anything that he would lose, he would get back.
He would just look fast as fluff.
He would be really fast, yes.
He'd run about 2 seconds a lap 2 seconds a lap faster than everybody else. It's really not. I mean, we're looking at 33-second laps or 32.70s. Grijalva right now getting around the 28 as we went on board, liking the gloves. 81 on the inside, running hard right there. Andrew trying to make a statement, has the 09 just ahead of him. Andrew's on brand new tires, so he's got a move happening there. Congrats, brother. You graduated in December, just got certified to teach last month on the job search. Love seeing it. Love seeing it. We need more teachers in the world, brother. We appreciate you. Good luck in the job search. Hopefully you find a well-paying job, and hopefully the passion is always going to be there for you. We love it. Absolutely fantastic. Congratulations. We're back in the sim when you get that salary. Yes, sir. I look to see you, man. I look forward to seeing you out there. That is Tyler Dudley. He just came in and got tires. So we're going to see out of Tyler Dudley if he can catch any of these drivers. He's going to be able to turn the bottom. We'll see what kind of lap times he's got right now. His best lap of the race at 31.70. He just ran a 32 flat, which is about half a second a lap faster than the race leaders right now. This time by 32.13. He was making a pass right there on John Hammond. We'll see what he can do here. Can he run the 31.7s for a few laps to be able to get himself back around and try to catch up to some drivers? Right now, he's catching Devin Acuna, who's running 33-second laps. He's catching a pretty quick, fast in a hurry, so we'll see how that'll fare out for him. There's RB again. Everybody say hi to RB. Yep, RB's still on the camera. He's there. Everybody say hi. Yep. We got the man, the myth, the legend. Still some great gloves. All of it. And there's Grijalva. He's stalking for fourth. See, Budgie says hi. Everybody saying hi.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Budgie.
89, 29. 29 looking for a bump and run here. Oh, he's got his nose there. He's right there. Great time to be alive as a sim racer. Side by side for the lead. 89 got free. 29 is going to take this one. He's going to give a lot of room here. Boom, baby. Just like that. Slider City. The 89 will have to follow suit. 29 might just step away from here. Pat Green in third. Grijalva in fourth. Right behind him is going to be the 81. Morgan Miller coming around on new tires. Giving a 129 on his lap 129. So that being 129, he's about 9 laps down from the drivers right now. 11 laps down from the drivers right now. And it says 9, but man, SDK, get your crap together. You're making me do bad math. 9 laps down. He's going to be right there on the outside, trying to get to the outside of Grijalva. It might be a few laps down, but he's just trying to get a couple of more spots. Liam Anderson came out of 118. That's the driver he is trying to track down for one more spot, and he has enough time to be able to do it. Right now, running a second and a half lap faster than Liam Anderson would get him around to be able to do so, but he's got to get around Grijalva to be able to run with clean air. Tyler Lemon within 4/10 of a second. Pat Green, 1.3 back. Oh, Tyler Lemon into the wall there. Blake Dudley had to back out of the throttle. He saw the smoke. And Tyler Lemon trying not to tear the car up too bad. A little right rear damage on it. Let's see how well he's going to push. And right now, 89 coming to pit road. Pat Green takes over second. Dudley on pit road. John Hammond on pit road. Hammond will go a lap down. Blake Dudley keeping himself calm right now. 30 laps to go. That'll be the cycle. What can you do with 30 laps? That's a great question.
I think you could probably do a lot.
Hammond to go 2 laps down. He doesn't get out quick. Tyler Lemon coming across the line. Hammond leaving pit road right now, trying not to cross that double yellow line right there. Will be ahead of Blake Dudley, who is on the lead lap. Tyler Lemon will have Pat Green behind him, Grijalva in third, Brad Dove in fourth, Robert Dudley in fifth, Fred Chase in sixth. Right now, 10 drivers on the lead lap. Last driver,
something happened to John Hammond.
Hammond coming out of pit road.
John Hammond got in the wall.
I think the 08 was there as well. Here's John Hammond leaving pit road. See what happened coming out. We're going to fast forward. Be kind, rewind. See, tight on the. Oh, he got loose. He got loose. He did. Dang it. We're not looking at John Hammond right now. We're just going to be calm. Tony Sanders into pit road.
Been on them old tires so long he wasn't anticipating the new ones anymore.
Yeah, fastest lap of the race just ran. Blake Dudley, 31:02. I think he was anticipating it being able to stop. Nate said it best right there. Cold tires. You're not wrong. He was used to it. But hey, you know what? He's fine. 31.94. He's got a little right side damage. He's fine. He's fine. It might be a little bit free. Oh yeah. Oh no, his right front's broken. Hopefully he's not going to be in limp mode here. Got to get used to the offset on the wheel. Yeah, that car wants to flick to the right. You can see it. Way out of the throttle. Back up into the throttle. Yeah, that car is free. Ah, dang it. Tyler Lemon on pit road.
Tyler Lemon pit.
Grijalva to pit road. Pat Green out front. 25 laps to go. Challenging himself. You're not wrong. Brad Dove to take over second. 25 laps to go. Pat Green trying to keep it close. Blake Dudley, 24 seconds the gap with 25 laps to go. 32.7s for Pat Green. Green flag pit cycle, so awesome and love it. I like green flag pit cycles. You never know who's going to do what. Grijalva, right side onlys. That was a right side only stop. 10 seconds was the pit stop. That's a change.
Did Tyler Lemon do that too?
No.
He came out in front of Grijalva.
No, Tyler Lemon's behind Grijalva.
Is he?
Yeah. Robbie Milburn is still out there at 92. So, yeah, Tyler Lemon came in ahead.
Oh, he's right behind Grijalva.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Right side only tires for Joseph. He's trying something.
Well, we've seen that work for him before.
Yeah. Pat Green.
I remember thoroughly a time of him working that before.
You know what? I mean, if you really want to know what your cycle is, there's a great app for it. That's a great plug for it. AIChiefRacing.com, folks, if you want to check it out. Use promo code Signature if you want to buy the pro version, but there's a free version out there. It's just as good. Pro version just gets you a few more additions. So get out there and check it out. Yeah, Grijalva run 31.4s. Tyler Lemon, though, 31.04. So, yeah, if you want to check that out, AIChiefRacing.com, proud supporter of the channel. It came out March 1st. It was launch day. It's awesome. You'll be able to hear it tomorrow morning whenever I go Green Flag Racing in the Sunday Fun Day series. Chief makes me mad, but he's awesome. He's still fun. Drivers will run a second a lap faster, 19.8 the gap. Pat Green, if he can make it on fuel, is fine. The concern is, what does the tire do? Crankshaft says the free version of AI Chief is awesome. You started running it after our race Sunday. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, if you do purchase the $9.99 a month thing, make sure that when you're checking out, there is a spot at the very top. It's kind of hard to see, where you can put in a creator code, and that creator code helps me. So Signature, all capital letters. would be awesome. You could do that if you want to. You don't have to. Nothing's ever required of anybody. Just always remember that. Pat Green, 32.6 the last few laps. Blake Dudley, 31.39. 49 of Robert Dudley right behind him. It supports the channel, and it's awesome. I love the app. I was part of the alpha test on it. Became part of the what they call the pit crew, and it was fun. It was fun to test. It was fun to have a great time with it, and I've enjoyed it. So, how about it? Brad Dove in second, Blake Dudley. Oh, in the closing. Oh, baby. Oh, the Dudleys almost collect each other. Robert Dudley in eighth. He came out of 155. He's got 5-lap fresher tires than his boy. Blake Dudley trying to chase for a lead here. 19 laps to go. He's got a lot of racing to do it. Pat Green trying to save it for a win. Brad Dove in second, Blake Dudley in third. I have the Ultimate Edition, the Pro version, or whatever you want to call it. Tyler Lemon side by side with Fred Chase, the 21 just ahead. That's Tony Sanders. John Hammond working around the corner. Does have 3 seconds, the gap between he and Tony Sanders. Hammond came at 149, Sanders at 152. 29 on the very inside. 21 given the braking room. Grijalva back a spot. But we'll see. I appreciate it. 90 to the 28. Clint Hackett came in on 150 himself, so that's just a driver trying to unlap himself. He's got 2 laps to gain back. Pat Green working hard. Pat Green into the braking zone. 15 seconds, 17 laps to go. Trying to navigate the traffic as well as possible. And right now, the 89 to the 49 fine. Brad Dove, 12.4, trying to work forward. Pat Green trying to win on strategy. Has enough fuel, but does he have enough tire? That's crazy. Blake Dudley has 6.2. The gap between he and Tyler Lemon. Tyler is going to have to push. He's 0.3 of a second. The difference here. Can he catch and pass him? I don't know that that's feasible. Right now, 14 seconds. The gap for Pat Green to Blake Dudley, but Brad Dove sitting 12.4 the gap. I tell you what, Pat Green has ran 32.6s the last, I don't know how many laps in a row. Ought to be screen. Laps 161, 32.6, 32.7, 32, well, you ran a 32.9, then a 33. He was passing the car in 164, and a 32.648 this last time by. As long as he does well with traffic and is able to hold on to it and hit his marks this time by, we'll see what he runs. Well, 32.5. Blake Dudley right behind Brad Dove. There's the challenge here. 25 on the bottom side. Oh, baby. 49 to the back bumper, almost to the back bumper of the 89. 25 is going to run him down. 13 seconds the gap. 49 looking for a day. Ooh, 89, 25, 49, just newer tires. Brad Dove just trying to defend the position. That's exactly what he was doing there. 13 laps to go. Pat Green just needs clean racetrack ahead. 12.8 the gap. And it'll come down to the wire here. Thank you for the like. Oh, see, this is the race that I like. Can he do it? Will he do it? All right, now 7 drivers on the lead lap. Guess what? If a caution comes out, it puts Pat Green on a weird thing. He's going to be on brand new tires.
Right now, Blake is 0.7 of a second faster.
And with 12 laps to go.
With 12 laps to go.
He's got an almost 12-second gap. He needs to run a second a lap faster. That last time by only 6. Just about a half second the gap. And right now, the 90, he can hit his marks with 11 laps to go. Oh, man. Not praying for a caution. Brad Dove in third. Tyler Lemon trying to close down the distance. Grijalva not too far off, but the right side tires playing dividends here. Is 5 seconds the gap. Fred Chase, 7.5 back from there. 7.4 the gap now. Came out of 100. The drivers trying the tire strategy. Brad Dove has a second between he and Tyler Lemon. Still a top 5 night for Brad Dove. He came out of 100. Pat Green on 92. 10 laps to go. 10.7 the gap. Needs to just have the challenge here. Does not need to fight traffic. Dove and Tyler Lemon duking it out for that spot. Tyler Lemon's just going to be able to drive underneath. Oh, Dove. Tyler Lemon working. Tyler Lemon into the braking zone. Should be able to slide and take third. Dove right back to the throttle on the bottom side. Just older tires. That's it. 9 laps to go. The time limit running out here. 49 trying to travel to the 89. Tyler Lemon, 4 seconds the gap. Pat Green right behind the 18 has gotten around. The 09 is right behind him. That's Brock Duty. Glenn Hackett in 13th, just ahead. So Duty trying to travel for that position. There's the 18 of Robbie Milburn, who's in 7th. 32 the gap. 32.58 the last time by for the 90. 9.5 seconds the gap. 7 laps to go. Pat Green, a 32.7 this last time by. There's the last times, the left side of your channel there. Blake Dudley and the 49 behind. Last lap, leader last lap. That'll update as we go. 9 seconds the gap, 7 laps to go. The 89 trying to do something. 4 seconds the gap for Tyler Lemon. Pat Green, 32 sevens every time. 59 laps led today as the 28 and the 18 ahead. Just needs to get around lap traffic, not helping the cause here for the 90. 8.5, 5 laps to go. Now to 8 seconds. Blake Dudley's going to be able to catch fire here. That lap traffic is going to be in the way of the 90. He needs to get clear of them. He's got a little bit of lap traffic between them. 90 to the outside of the 18. Race leader there. Milburn trying to fight the 90. Milburn down to block the 90. Trying to stay on the lead lap. The 90 to the outside of the 18. 90 almost into the wall. The 18 blocking. 5, now 4 laps to go. 7.5 the gap. Four laps to go. 6.8 the gap. The 89 closing in. Robbie Milburn seeing the 90, and the 90 is going to give him a bump. Saying, hey, I got a race going on here. I'm trying to win. 90, getting a little free right there. 6.3, 3 laps to go. Blake Dudley might be being gifted something here if Pat Green can't get around the traffic. I think Pat Green just needs to ride. He's only got 3 laps. 90 on the inside, 18 down to throw it into the corner. 90 on the brake, 18 washes up the racetrack. 90 back on the inside. 90 out of the corner. It's going to be clear of the 18. It's going to be side by side. 90, 2 laps to go. The 18 free, almost into the 90. 90 to the bottom. Pat Green. 18. Oh, hard on the brakes for Milburn. He's going to go a lap down. Pat
thought he was
Green.
getting back over
I thought for a moment, I thought he was. Ooh, baby. Pat Green to Blake Dudley, a straightaway away. 5 laps to go. 5 seconds, 2 laps to go. As Pat Green, a sigh of relief coming around. We'll see it. White flag waves. Final lap. Tire strategy did not beat consistency tonight. Pat Green looking for a straightaway. Grijalva having an issue. He is sideways on the bottom of the racetrack. But Pat Green, final time out of 3 and 4, 4.2 the gap. He can coast to the line. Pat Green wins. Hold on to your butts. How about it? Pat Green. Blake Dudley will finish second. Tyler Lemon will come home third. Brad Dove fourth. Grijalva will have a top 5. Fred Chase 7 seconds back. Last driver on the lead lap. Fred Chase all the way to it. Here's what happened with Grijalva. Dove throttled up. Just gets into the 12. Ouch. Throttles back up. How about it? How about that? How about that? What'd you think there, RB?
I mean, congrats to Pat, man. I'm happy for him.
I kind of feel like he was gifted.
Yeah. I mean, he might. I mean, everybody pitted, and he stayed out. And, yeah, I mean, kudos to that guy. He made it work.
He did everything right. I mean,
some of the lap traffic was, a little sketchy, but, hey.
How about that? Pat Green getting the big old W. I thought it was great. I thought he did great. He did everything the right way. And I think one of the best things about it is that he didn't have to I think he was still consistent. I still think he had long run race pace. I really do. I think he did. I think he had good enough pace to be there. I mean, he might have been falling off a little bit, but he ran 32.6s and 32.7s for the majority of that last run.
Right before Tyler Lemon pitted, he was starting to catch Tyler. So, yeah, he did a fantastic job.
Well, we're going to ask him, so, stick around, folks. We're going to talk to everybody. Well, not everybody. We're going to talk to the top 3 for sure. Here's your race results, folks. I hope you enjoyed the race. It was a lot of fun for us to call, of course, and always. I always enjoy it. I hope you all enjoy it. Pat Green, 65 laps led, but not the most laps led today. Blake Dudley, 102 laps led. He finishes second. Tyler Lemon started on pole and will finish in third. Hard charger, Tony Sanders tonight up 15 spots. Fastest lap of the race, 31:02.4 for the total distance, 180 laps. 7 different lead changes, 5 different leaders, 7 cautions over 21 laps. If I talk to everybody tonight, grabbing a few Red Bulls, yeah, that would be. We would need to. I want to thank Nate for being the race controller out there. He's out there giving everybody the P's and Q's and showing everybody what racing is about. Nate's absolutely fantastic. RB's been Vanna today, which has been nice. I know that it wasn't the greatest of circumstances, but, at least you got to do something.
I got to be involved. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Good. It's a little different on this side, though.
It's okay.
A little different on this side, and everybody wonders how we pick things to talk about, right? Well, you got to sit in and see. I know that you and I just did a podcast together here recently, and with Colby, and it's all about picking and choosing and talking to the talking points. What's your vision on how this kind of works?
For the podcast?
For the broadcast side of things, on this side of things.
Oh, the broadcast side of things. Man, this is too hard of a job. If I was to try to do what you do, There's too much to worry about. Everything going on the racetrack. In the car, the only thing I got to worry about is what I'm doing and maybe the people around me. But aside from that, I don't have to worry about anything.
Mhm.
You got to be looking at everything.
You got to look at everybody. Everybody's everybody's a little GPS dot, and I love them. I love them all. All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this full time, but it's all good.
No, you know what? It's okay. We could get some practice tomorrow. Um, let's bring them up. Let's talk to Pat Green. Pat Green gets the win here tonight. Congratulations! They all came to pit road. You were catching them. RB and I were sitting here watching you start to knock back down the doors. You had a great long run race pace for the stage. You maximized every point that you could, except for the fastest lap of the race and the most laps. I mean, look at you go. How about that?
Yeah, yeah. I was just telling Blake and Tyler there. I, I mean, we could make it on field. I was surprised when everybody pitted. I didn't, for a while there, when we got to about 10 to go, I said, well, they probably going to catch me there. I don't know how this going to work out. Because I've, pitted earlier than everybody else before and get some weird caution or something. So I say, well, whatever I got, I need to use it now. And if they catch me, they catch me. But I was have to be able to have enough gap to hold them off there.
One of the things I was seeing was the basis that you were running 32 sixes and 32 sevens. Lap traffic scared me a little bit there at the end. But I mean, able to make it work. I mean, like craziness.
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous with the lap traffic there. We already had a lot of fall off on the tires. I think we was about 88 laps on this last run, and so being behind the other cars there, knowing I was already well off the pace from where the other cars were running, I was a little bit nervous, but made it work.
Well, they had to run 40 laps from the time 30 laps from the time they came to pit road to the time they were going to have to catch you. The fall off happens at about 15 to 18 laps of what we were seeing. So,
Yeah.
like it was, and you and RB was pointing out that toward the end of that run before they came to pit road, you were catching them. So you came in 8 laps earlier than they did, and you were catching them on 8 lap older tires.
Yeah. Once you can get on some fresh tires there, you could take off pretty good. I just didn't know how big the fall off was going to be. So I was just trying to pace myself and hit my marks every lap and, just brake bias is needed since, that's about all we could do. Being on the fixed setup and all. So I'm not sure what my tire is at this last run, but I know when we had the stage caution there, I was wearing out that right front pretty good. So I said if I was going to compete with Tyler and Blake, even Jonathan was up there at one point, I knew I had to pace myself and just try to stay within at least half a second, maybe a second. And when it was time, just turn up the heat and see what I could do.
Yeah, saving. RB, you get to give a driver interview.
Hey.
You're on the other side of this. You get to ask your questions.
That's okay.
Yeah, Mr. RP.
What's going on, Pat? Man, congratulations, dude.
Yeah, thank you, RV. I was thinking I was gonna see you in the field tonight, but
Well,
hey,
you might have saw me, but things happened in the very beginning, and I
Yeah.
got taken out. But it's okay.
yeah,
Yeah. I came up and one of the first questions that Signature had asked, he said, "You think Pat's using up his stuff?" And you had a pretty good gap on Blake at the time, and I'm like, "Yeah, probably." But you figured it out pretty quick though. I mean, after y'all pitted that next time, it's like you maybe you picked up on maybe you was running too hard and you just decided to back it off, and you saved just enough to to be able to manage it to the end. But what was you thinking with all that lap traffic though there at the very end?
I was pretty nervous. I was as I saw how quick I was coming up on him, and looking at the stint that they were on the tires. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get past him or not. Then I saw maybe a couple here and there. I think they had pitted not too long after the leaders did. So I was just trying to, like I say, pace myself and past them where I could if possible. But I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Some people trying to defend and stay on the lead lap, and you never know with these short tracks that you get a caution at the very end. So anything could happen.
Yeah, I was nervous for you for a caution at the end. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's the kind of thing that would happen to me.
yeah, because normally that's how it. I mean, you've been in these races, so you know how it gets, especially if you're towards the front or you in a position where you say, okay, well, I think I'm content finishing here, and before you know it, a caution comes out, so you gotta soak up any energy and summon it and use it if you got it left. So thankfully, we didn't have to do that tonight, and just able to bring it home unscathed this time.
You did an incredible job, pretty elite, So congratulations, and I'll give it back to Jason.
Much appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you got no incidents.
Really?
You were unscathed, sir. Unscathed.
I needed those points. For the past few races, haven't been getting the best finishes, so it's good from to continue with that momentum from last week being at a road course and coming here and finishing out with the win.
It's pretty huge. We're going to be off next week though, because we've got the SE 1100 that is happening next week. So you guys are not racing next week.
No.
So what could you be doing next week if you so chose to?
Yeah, we do.
We could be racing that Spa or that SE 1100.
I'll be there.
Yeah, is it on that Sunday, right?
It's on Saturday. It's on the Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, it's next
Yes,
Saturday.
I think the iRacing Sebring 12 is next weekend too, I believe.
It is. So we're competing with that. I know they have different servers and different sessions, but we're telling everybody they don't have to run the whole 1100. It is $10 per race. And there's different ones per different payouts per race. So if people have that, so
I have to look into that.
yeah,
It goes to charity too.
It does. It goes to the DAV. So
Hey, it's always a good call, so
Yeah.
don't mind doing that.
I know. Well, if I could pick my better off days, I would. But all my off days are on days that iRacing has something special going on.
Right.
Last year we did it during the Super Bowl, so
Yeah,
it's not that at least.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? We had like 40 drivers last year. So
Yeah, I mean we had a good field. That's because racing is better.
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah, that's what
Racing
that's what
over
it is.
everything.
Yeah, Donut, we love you too, brother. Make sure that you jump into that as well, Tyler. If you're not in my Discord, make sure you jump in my Discord and register for that if you haven't done so. Get your pop over there. All right, get Tyler, whoever's running what. Also, I encourage everybody to run the Sebring 12 because, like, if you want to improve on racing, road course racing is it's the cat's meow. It'll help you with your corners. But it is what it is. It is. And if you're not running it, then, I've got something going on. It's going to be a long day. Boy, it's a long
I agree.
day.
But you're racing, so it's always good.
I'm not racing. I'm calling it. I'm calling both races.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I never race those. No, we're good. We're good. I could have raced it last year, but I decided to call it. But I thought it was a better deal to call the races and have some fun with it. Do what we do. All right, Pat, give me shout outs, man. You get a victory here tonight in the Chopp'N It Up podcast. Chop O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. The Farm LLC victory lane belongs to you, my friend.
All right, sounds good. Well, shout out to Dub for sponsoring the series. big shout out to all the drivers tonight that participated. Shout out to Nate for being race control tonight, and all of our other races here in this series. Thanks to John and Striker. Ryan for putting this deal on. Big shout out to you also, Jason. And big shout out to you also, RB, for being up in the booth tonight towards the end of the race. Big shout out to my mom and auntie that's watching. Much love to them, and big shout out to everybody else watching us tonight. Thank you very much. And also one more shout out to Tyler and Blake. Also had fun racing those guys.
There you go. Don't I have to deny that one. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny, but I can't put that in the stream. I cannot put that in the stream. Screenshot. That much love, brother. We're gonna deny that one. It's a screenshot. That much love, brother. Appreciate you.
Yep, likewise. Catch you in the next one.
You too. Pat Green coming home in victory lane. I'll send it to you, B. I know Budgie already saw it. She could have. There we go. Did it go in there? No, it didn't. There you go. Laugh a little.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
It's funny.
That is horrible.
But it's no. All right, Blake
Wow.
Dudley finishes in second. Tried the tire stretch and just not. Man, oh man, you were barking for tires. What happened? And man, you were close enough to smell it, but it seemed like you needed like 5 more laps, maybe 6 more laps.
I think I stayed out. I think I was talking to Tyler, and I think we stayed out maybe 10, 15 laps too long. Yeah. I didn't think Pat Green had enough fuel in him. I know I didn't really have too much, but yeah, that's tough and good strat for him.
It was good. RB and I were talking about it. Second time to mention it here. I'd say technically third time to mention it here. He was catching you two toward the end of that run. He was on 8-lap older tires, so he had good long run race pace. What'd you feel in the car when you got toward the end of that run?
It was hard. RB Turner, you're supposed to be out on the track for a while. What you doing in here?
Oh, I just messed around and hit the wall too hard.
Oh man, no. The audio was kind of playing tricks on me. Whenever I was in the corner and Tyler Lemon and I think it was K-Spear, they were behind me, it sounded like their car was downshifting into third. So I was like, what in the world? How are these guys downshifting into the turn 1 and into turn 3? I mean, I was like, man, they must know something I didn't. So I started downshifting and thinking that they were doing the same thing. And unfortunately, I think it was just like an audio bug or something, because I was talking to Tyler and he said he wasn't shifting. He was staying in fourth the whole time. Mm-hmm. So I think me trying to change up my driving style to K-Spears and Tyler's, well, what I thought was their driving style, kind of messed me up. And I think I ended up chewing up my tires too quickly.
Well, that'll happen. I mean, and that was the top of the conversation when drivers are practicing whether or not to shift. This is a racetrack in the Cup car. I would probably recommend it, but in this this Orielly Auto Parts car, it seems like it doesn't get bogged down enough yet. I guess that's the word I would say.
Yeah, it's just right at that sweet spot, ain't it?
Yeah.
The only time I would see shifting be beneficial is to help you slow down, like maybe late in a run, because it gets harder to slow down. So some guys might have done it then.
Yeah, and that's what I was doing. I was kind of letting my my engine brake to a little bit of slowing down for me. But I thought that was like a standard thing that everyone else was doing.
Well, you know what? You still finished second. You still had a 4-second gap, almost 3.5 second, almost 4-second gap to Tyler behind you. You had a clean race. You led the most laps of the race, too. Fastest lap of the race. You're going to get some points out of that. Good stage presence. Like there's a lot of positives about this race.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I had a good time. It wasn't. I think it's one of those tracks where, like, if you're in front, then you're basically gonna stay there. You know, it's a hard track to pass if you ask me. But yeah, I don't mind this being the last time.
It's not the last time. There's more racing that's going to happen at Milwaukee eventually. I mean, you know, because that happens.
Yeah, it was tough keeping the back end behind you coming out of. I think it was turn 4. Well, each turn it was just real hard keeping your butt behind you.
Yeah, I can understand. You and Tyler are still trying to duke it out on who's going to have the most wins this season. Both of you have 2. You know, we have 10 races. We have how many different winners? We got a lot of different stage winners. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 9 different winners through 11 races. You and Tyler are the only multiple winners. You have 4 stage wins. That's pretty massive. You know, I think and 5 poles. I think this is Tyler's first pole of the season. I'm going to talk to him about that.
Oh yeah, that's pretty surprising because he's been pretty quick the whole dang season. So yeah, that's pretty surprising.
But you did a great job. RB, got any more questions for Blake?
Not really. I just, congratulations on a P2. You ran a pretty flawless race, so congratulations for that.
Hey, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a good time. Like I said, I wouldn't mind it being the last time. it was kind of tough, but yeah, I appreciate it.
It's a tough track. It's a tough track for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a bye week. You guys will come back after that. Then you'll run something fun like Nashville.
Yeah, get into the bigger tracks. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, Nashville, then Kentucky, then Talladega. But before that, the SE 1100. Make sure you join it.
The SE 1100.
Yeah,
you'll be good in that.
You'd be good in it. Yeah, we're running the Indy 500 and the Charlotte 600 all in one day next Saturday.
Oh, maybe I'll check. I'll give it a look-see then.
It's the SE 1100. It is all the proceeds. Well, sorry, half of the proceeds that we raise go to the DAV. The other half gets split between the two races. So there's pots for each race.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yep, it's gonna be awesome.
I'll be there.
Yeah, RB's gonna be there. We're trying to keep the field at 10, so RB can be in the top 5, get some money.
Yes, sir. Yep.
No,
that's my plan.
No.
That and win the best paint scheme.
That's right. We got the best paint scheme. Well, we got different paints coming. Yeah, because that's my money. And then stage.
I won that last year.
Yeah, we're trying to get everybody's. We're trying to get it all squared away. We've been working on it for like 2 months, and everybody in those kinds of races they always wait to the last minute. So we're hoping to be able to put on a good show for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll give it a look. Give it a look. It's in your Discord.
It's in my Discord. Yep, it's under the SC 1100 placement thing. So, and your brother here. I'll send what your brother put in chat to you real quick. Hold the phone.
You can get your dad in that race too. So
yeah, your brother's not gonna be there because he sent this to me. I had to deny it in chat, but it was funny.
He's talking smack.
No, he's got his kid next week, but he called him something different.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's fun. All right, brother. P2 tonight. Give shout outs, man. That was a good race. Good fun. 102 laps led.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Shout out to Farm LLC, Admin Box, Chopp'N It Up podcast. I think I forgot to shout them out last week. So Apologies for that. And then Chopp'N It Up series, and then you doing your thing at Signature Esports, holding it down, and then also your admin Bungie keeping everybody straight in Twitch. Shout out to my beautiful wife sitting here. My pops and Tyler, I think we got a whole top 10 for the Dudley Boys racing, so that's good to see. Shout out to Nancy. She watches the race over at Pop's house as well. And then shout out to all the viewers on your Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, shout out to those guys showing up time and time again. Also shout out to Pat Green, man, coming up #1. It's nice seeing him up here. And shout out to Tyler Lemon. He was driving me clean the whole race, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, don't count out Pat Green. Okay, don't ever count out Pat Green. He's not a surprising driver. He's just consistent. So.
Yeah, I was waiting for him. I thought I was waiting for him to pit the whole time. So good for him, man.
He said, "No, you can't make me." That's what it is. All right, Blake. Much love, brother. I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you next week. If not, we'll see you in the next race.
All right, appreciate it. Good talking to you again. You too, RP.
Take it easy, bud.
That's Blake Dudley coming on P2 tonight. Last but not least, Tyler Lemon coming on P3. Strong. I have to bring up the stat one more time for you. This was your first poll, but consecutive top threes are doing you some justice, sir. How about that? I mean, you are. Yeah, I mean, what do you think first and foremost to Pat Green? Second of all, Blake came in 5 laps earlier than you, and it was almost like it was so evenly matched on the first 5 laps that like the net positive for Chopp'N was almost negated.
Yeah, no, Pat did a good job. When I came in, I was a half a lap to the good. So it was the wrong call. Probably should have just stayed out, but I was worried, Blake was going to catch us and make me look stupid. So so I came in and I was like, well, maybe if I could run a second and a half, 2 seconds quicker than Pat, maybe I could catch him in time. But I was wrong. But it's all right. We'll take P3 and move on to next week.
You never know, right? I mean, I think that's one of the things that, and I tell you what, one thing that everybody was noticing. Pat started saving pretty early. He kept it at 92. You guys kept it at 100. So he started saving early, and then when he saw you guys coming to pit road, I think at that particular point he had known that's where he had made his bet. But you guys came in, and it was a shot, and I think that's what made it exciting for me because there was a shot, right? If you could have if you could have gotten through lap traffic cleaner, there would have been a half a tenth here and a half a tenth there. But man, was it. I mean, there were so many off cycles, green flag pit stops at Milwaukee. Like it was. I mean, it's a challenge in itself.
Yeah, this place is tough. I never really felt comfortable till I don't know. Like I got closer to Blake there. About 10 laps before I passed him, I finally felt like the car felt real good. I mean, the tires were already pretty bad, but I mean, coming off the corners, I was barely on the gas pedal. Couldn't get on, full throttle until I was pretty much straight, but it felt real balanced though. Still turned, it still get off the corner pretty good. So I think if I would have stayed out, I think I could have probably kept a decent little gap there between Pat and maybe one, but it's all right.
We were, I hate to bring this up too. RB and I were talking about it before we brought drivers up for the interviews. Pat was catching you guys toward the end of that run, as well. He was taking away a half a tenth and a tenth here and there, and I think when we were talking to him, he said that he pushed a little bit hard, probably kind of too early in the beginning of that second stage. He kind of realized that was not what he needed to do and just started to back it off. How easy is it how hard is it? Because you followed right in Blake's footsteps for the longest time, but we started seeing you inch the nose in there. Like, I mean, it was literally, how do I say this? It was literally as if I was watching what happened in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race today on television on the CW. Like I mean, it was a mirror of what I saw, and just being able to make that pass, being able to apply pressure. Like you guys put on a great show, and I know, you know, when you're like, I made the wrong call. I think you still put on a good race, and I still think in that regard, you learned something about this racetrack for the next time that you come here.
Yeah, I couldn't get off the corner to save my life. It was just too loose, so that's kind of why I followed Blake. I knew that's where he was beating me, was getting off the corner. I could tell when the car would set, when he'd get back on the throttle. So I figured, well, you know, maybe I should just change it up and kind of follow him, and that's what I did. And then when I felt like he was starting to struggle to get off the corner, I went back to my original line, and because I could roll the center better that way, and that really helped me, you know, kind of inch the nose in there further and further, and then he got tight, and I was able to clear him.
See, it's the smart decisions. RB, I know you talked to him on the racetrack, but now you get to talk to him up here. RB, help me out because, well, things happened on the racetrack that took RB out of there and brought him in here.
Most unfortunate, but yeah, I'm going back to that battle with you and Blake. I just want to say, dude, you got the patience of a saint. You really do.
Thanks.
I
Man.
mean, we was watching you guys for a long time, and you were stalking the crap out of it. He was about 0.2 of a second back the entire time. You know, you weren't losing anything. You weren't really gaining anything. You were just kind of hanging out. Like, I have to compliment you on that because just about anybody else would have done something and overdrove it at some point and just messed up and probably would have wrecked the both of you. But yeah, I just wanted to compliment you on that and congratulations on your P3. It was a good race for you guys tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm sorry, you know, whatever happened to you, you got taken out. That sucks. But yeah, man, I was actually getting tired following Blake. I was like tired. I was getting tired of looking at that bumper, man. It was starting to mess with my eyes, and
Yeah.
I'm glad I was glad that I finally started inching up on him and kind of could, you know, get away from his bumper because, like I said, you know, you guys were saying I was following him, like, you know, right in his foot tracks, and it was just messing with my eyes. So I was pretty happy when I was able to go back to my original line and get away from that Toyota symbol.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, I feel you.
there was I think it was Cletus that asked Dale Earnhardt Jr. right, and you know when you see when they're following drivers, you know, and they see the back of the bumper, do they ever just get tired of seeing the same logos over and over again? Because usually drivers are around the same drivers for, you know, the skill set, you know, depending on the track and where they're at. And I think Dale Earnhardt Jr. said something similar to what you said.
Yeah, man, it was bad. I was, you know, starting to miss my marks, and I finally said, you know what, this back up a little bit, let him kind of, I don't know. I thought I had used my stuff up too, so I was like, I'm just gonna kind of roll back here and just get away from him a little bit, and it seemed to work. And I don't know, it was a long race. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how. I know it's almost 11 o'clock where I am. We started at 8:30, so it was a long race, but it was fun, man. It was. I don't know if I like this place or not. Just it's just weird, you know.
I like this
The
place
corners.
I like this place at 150 laps or 140 laps, because it gives you enough racing, right? 180 it's pretty challenging, and it's a lot of laps on this track at a 30-second pace or 33-second pace, because it almost feels like a mile and a half, but you're out of the throttle so much that you have to be patient. So like some people say it's a boring track, but it is a very skillful track.
Yeah, you gotta have patience and like rhythm, but it's the corners make it so hard to have rhythm, especially 1 and 2. You know, that little apex there. It's I don't know. I was really hoping you could kind of get your tires over that berm there and it kind of pull you around the corner, but it didn't work. I don't know. It's just a flat place. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. I'm glad it's over, I guess.
It's over now. 3/4. You couldn't get. Or 3 and 4. You couldn't get right to save your life. Grohova says, "Good racing with everyone. 2 didn't work, but it was worth a shot." No, I mean it was worth a shot. But hey, you still had a top 5. I know that Dub probably had to apologize there for a moment because, good Lord, I know he was up and out of the corner. Good to see you back out there, Grohova. I appreciate you. You sent me a message about something for your dad. Get with me on that so we can do something. I'm going to do something with that for the SE 1100. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Man, Tyler, it was a good race. I enjoyed it. I like these kinds of weird strategies that happened, and it was fun to watch. It was fun to call, and you guys did a phenomenal job, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we want to put on a show. That's what Kevin and I talk about it all the time. It's you got to have give and take out here, and when you have give and take, then the respect and the trust goes up with drivers, and then you could put on a good show. If Blake and I didn't trust each other, would we have been able to battle like that? I know we weren't side by side or anything, but I was pretty close to him. So it's congrats to Pat. That was awesome. Great job, man. Saving your tires, saving fuel. Blake, love running with you, man. Good job. It's about dang time we get to battle this season. We haven't really got to yet, so it was a lot of fun, though.
There is a battle. There's a battle for the most wins because you guys are tied at 2. And this is your first pole. So that's
man, I couldn't believe it.
I was not shocked, but I was like, Tyler qualified on pole. Normally it's like, no, and normally your pace is right there where you're like top 5 and you ride and then you pass everybody. That's what I see every week. And
all right.
So like even if qualifying's not your thing, I know that you're gonna be smart and you're gonna be fast on the racetrack. And so it's gonna be something that you step into and step forward. But yeah, it was good. It was good to see. It was good to watch.
Well, that's what I was telling Kevin. It's like finally I get a pole of this season, and then I get an EOL from last week, and I gotta start out back.
Back anyway,
I was like, that's just my luck. But yeah, it was good to get a pole finally. I know I don't know how many Blake's got, a ton of them, and
we won't talk about it.
Yeah.
It's not like he has 5.
Mr. Rocket Man over there. But yeah, I mean it was fun.
It was a good time. Tyler, P3 tonight, man. Off week for next week. Come back and run a little Nashville. Brother, give you shout outs. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thanks, man. Thanks, RB, for joining. Jason here in the booth. And it was good to talk to you, man. I'm sorry you didn't have a good night. Just Chopp'N Up Media Podcast, Dub Farm LLC, Admin Box. Of course, John and Stryker and Nate. Everybody that makes Chop Shop go. It's said it a million times, and I'll say it a million more. Chop Shop's the best there is, and racing like tonight proves it. They do a great job at running the league, so just thanks to them. Also, thanks to you, man, for what you do. Can't wait to watch the broadcast back tomorrow. I've said it a million times also, you're the best in the business, so thank you for spending your Saturday nights with us and making us all look good. And again, congrats to Pat. Blake, it's fun running with you, buddy. Gotta give a shout out to my boy Kevin. He didn't have a good night. He's had some rough luck here lately, so be excited to get him up here again and get him in the victory lane for the first time this season. So just keep pushing, Kevin. You got it, man. And I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, man. He just got, what he's got to do? He's just got to he had a car get loose in front of him, and the car was trying to save it, and he did. And then a car hit him from behind, hit Kevin from behind. And that whole thing was just a bad set of circumstances. We need to give him, what was it, Major League, where he had the, what was his, I can't remember what his name, but he always had like bad omens and stuff like that. We just need to give him a rabbit's foot or something, give him a little good luck.
Yeah, send him something there. He'll get it. He'll figure it out. But yeah, man, I felt bad for him. We were, in the same Discord channel, and he was pretty mad. So it kind of sucked there to have to finish the race out with not being able to talk to him and kind of hang out and chit chat. So Just like I said, man, keep digging, brother. You'll be up here in victory lane in no time.
Not an issue. It's not even just that. I want to see people in the top 3. I like talking to everybody. I don't mind changing it up. I don't mind.
Yeah, there's been a lot of different winners this season, so that's good.
It's
You know,
good.
Pat's first win of the season, and yeah, man, that's just shows how good everybody really is on Saturday nights.
Yep, 9 different winners over 11 races. That's a good stat to have.
Yes, it definitely is. I'm glad. You know, I know Kevin won a ton first season. Me and Blake tied last season, so you know, hey, I'm okay with 2, 3, whatever wins this season. Just I'm happy to see other people win.
I'm happy as well. All right, brother, I'm gonna let you go. Be good, be safe, and man, P3 wears on you. But we got Nashville coming up in a couple of weeks, and that'll be fun.
Yep, I'm looking forward to it. Man, have a good week. Have a safe week, and I'll see you in a couple Saturdays.
Yeah, well, if you're not doing anything, next week is the SE 1100.
Yeah, I might try to run the Cup car part of it. I don't know about the IndyCar part.
The
but,
600, yeah. The IndyCar is fun.
Yeah.
It goes quick.
Does it? I don't even have that car, but I mean, I could definitely buy it and see what I can do.
The Dallara IR18 is quick, and 200 laps around that racetrack goes fast. I mean, you're talking
Well, that'd be a good thing.
43 second laps.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, instead of 56-second laps in the Cup car. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So yeah, it'll be.
I don't know if I could sit here long enough to do both of those.
Oh well, that's the challenge, and it's all for charity.
I'm gonna do it.
RB's gonna do it. I gotta call him, Tyler. I gotta call both of those races. So I gotta watch everybody do that.
Yeah, that'd be rough too, man. My seat's pretty comfortable, so I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try.
There you go. Get a massager. We do have a break in the middle of it, so everybody can get up and stretch. It'd be like the flight that Larson takes. It takes a couple hours to get there, and you can virtually unwind.
Yeah, there you go, man. Yeah, we'll see what happens, and maybe I can join you guys.
I like it. All right, Tyler. Much love, brother. Appreciate you, and we'll see you. If I don't see you this Saturday, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right, thanks, brother. Have a good week.
You too. Tyler Lemon coming on P3 tonight, and RB, I'm going to let you do the send-off tonight. I don't ever get to let anybody do that. Penguin always leaves before I give him the opportunity. So,
Thank you to everybody out there watching. Be kind to one another. What else do you say?
It's be good, be safe, be kind.
Be good, be safe, be kind. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a good night.
Yep. If you haven't done so, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, folks. We'll see you tomorrow night for the AMP Racing Cup Series. If not, check out our twitch.tv/Signature Esports. I'm going to rage you out there, folks. Much love to Budgie. Thank you to R&B. Who we raiding? Amish Aces out there running. Diesel's running. Mixel's out there. Peanuts playing. He was playing CFCs. Now he's playing Counter-Strike. I don't know if I'm going to. No. Who do I got? I want to send you all out there to somebody running iRacing, but nobody's out there running iRacing. Baji, is anybody you know out there streaming right now? Oh, yeah. Can I send anybody to the homesteads? Or any of the homesteaders out there doing things? Yeah. Make sure you guys are subscribed on YouTube and follow it on Twitch if you're out there on Facebook, folks. Thank you to the Facebook folks out there as well. Thank you to those who were out there on TikTok earlier when we were live there. All the cool things. Good night to Afina. Much love to you, dear. Thank you guys for very, very much for working on the server while I was doing all this. I will not be in the server tomorrow very much. So, I will be probably just doing the racing thing. It's Matt Zillow's out there. He just got started, I think. Yeesh. You crocheted all night. You took the night off. Good. Don't let it consume you. That's what I was telling everybody. You know what? Play is out there. He's doing some RP. Able to send you over to him. He's doing something intended for certain audiences, so make sure you have some fun. Be good, be safe, be kind. Remember, that's the most important factor in life. That's what RB said. RB says to do it. You make sure you listen to that man. If you don't listen to that man, I might actually get angry. Ugh. Yeah. Kool-Aid. Somebody's fixing his car. Yeah, that's what's happening. We'll see you soon. Peace.